Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Oh, hi, Monday. Oh, my God. I'm so glad you're finally here. I've been waiting all weekend for you. You're great. Hi. I hope everyone slept well and is in a great mood.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You seem feisty.
Well, it's Monday. I guess if feisty is the only kind of energy I can give you, that's what I'm bringing to the table.
All right.
I don't even bother on Sundays anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, used to be that no matter what, I just get in bed at 6:30. I'm like, I don't care. I'll just lay there. Now Big Brother's on. I'm like, I'm still going to be laying awake at 10 o'clock. Why wouldn't I just stay up and watch it?
Did you?
Of course I did.
So did I.
Oh, my God.
Well, talk about it. Let's
that
hear
Camus
it.
guy's in some trouble outside of
Is
the...
Camus the one with the bra?
Yeah, he's the bra guy, the tattoo bra. He's fine. I've met more toxic people than him, but he's, I don't know.
It's not exactly a raging endorsement.
Yeah.
He's fine. I've met more toxic people than him.
He hasn't done anything horrible yet, but I turned to Susan. I'm like, there's no way this guy's going to win. I can already tell he fancies himself some sort of future Big Brother legend.
Yeah.
He's trying to play it humble, but I'm
It's
not
hard for
buying
him.
it.
It's hard for him.
Yes.
He was such a jerk on, was it Wednesday or Thursday's episode where he decides they're having this nice tea party. Like they all get dressed up. Like all of them put dresses on and they have tea. And all the house guests made little sandwiches and snackies. And, some of them are on slop, which is what the have-nots get. It's like an oatmeal-y thing. And they even made like kind of slop-friendly things. So they put a lot of work into this and they're going to have a day. So then they all get their tea and a little plate of crumpets and they sit down in a circle. And Camus just, the douchebaggery for his treatment of this drag queen, his name is Jason, and he is a lot. The guy's a lot.
And his game is messy.
It's beyond messy. Like
Wait, didn't you say they're all wearing dresses?
Some of them are wearing dresses, not all of them. I mean, most of them.
But that's normal in Big Brother.
Yeah,
they
they
wore
put on each
dresses
other's
in another
clothes
episode this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I actually am now I'm picturing it. I don't think Jason's in a dress. And I actually don't think Camus in a dress either. Usually he tries to be topless at all times so everyone can admire his incredible tattooetry. I don't know what the word is for that. So they're sitting in a circle and he just crashes the party. Just calls out all this stuff about all these things that Jason's doing, playing this side of the house against the other side of the house and what an idiot he is. And Jason's wavering between anger and just going to cry. And it was just ugly. And I want to say it was after that Jason started banging
the teapot.
He started just like walking around the house.
That was so funny.
I guess I have to advise Camus of every single thing that happens in the house. Oh, God, Camus, Mallory and Melody are talking in the room. Clang, 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 clang.
Vinny, it was hilarious.
Now,
in a very kind of like, okay, annoying.
It's Big Brother.
But yeah, that's what I'm trying to get out here is this is Big Brother, though. Isn't the guy stirring it up doing his job?
No, I think that there is a time for stirring it up and doing your job and a time for just having a tea party. Like he's a jerk and he's an idiot too. Like he's not getting one over. And if anything, Jason's the one who came out of that thing smelling better than Camus.
Oh, you think?
I thought so. I thought Camus just seemed like a jerk who was calling someone out for playing the game.
Yeah, I do think Jason did a great job defending himself, being like, hey, dude, I'm just trying to play the game.
Playing the game.
But he's not playing it very well.
No,
and
neither of them is a great player.
And it did, send him packing officially. It sealed his ticket out of there. So it worked.
Fate. It did. But I find Camus unlikable. And even like with the clanging of the thing, he's like, the women's ears, you got to stop that for the women. I'm like,
that was ridiculous.
What are you talking about? What do you think that makes you sound chivalrous or something? Oh, what a great guy. Anyway, I'm not a fan. And then I'm reading this thing about how I thought I heard some rumblings last week about something or other that he'd said on the live feeds. But the story I'm seeing today is that on his Instagram account, like right in his highlights, is a thing where there's a guy getting arrested outside his house and he's yelling, "I can't breathe." And he's making jokes about George Floyd as he's leaving.
Which guy's doing this now?
Kamu.
Okay.
This is like in his real life. This is just a thing that's in the highlights on his Instagram. And of course, everyone's looking at it now because he's on Big Brother. And it was just like, ew.
It was icky.
It was icky. It just felt like, wow, what a great thing to make a joke about, dude. How about, hey guys, remember when that other guy couldn't breathe and then he died?
Yeah, that was horrible.
It was horrible. Like, he's laughing. He's walking away from it, walking down the street laughing about it. I'm like, oh my God. So, I don't know what the outcry will be on that. And I don't know if he's getting booted out because I had heard earlier last week. Well, what did you hear, Maddie? He said something or other on there. Like there was some talk about Kamu. No, nothing. Okay. I thought he was the one that told me, but maybe not.
I'm sorry. I unplugged my headphones because they were.
Oh,
the thing was saying it, so I missed.
You looked at me like I was.
I'm so
from
sorry.
Mars.
No. I
Am
don't
I
plug
from
my-
Mars?
I know, and I'm like, oh, you're talking about. I'm like, I'm not. I can. This is a good time for me to do this, and evidently it was not. Well, I'm sorry.
Anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen to him, but
You think he's going to be thrown off?
I don't know.
By the powers that be, not the other players.
No, not by the other players. They won't even find out about
The
that.
fans are not like.
The fans are bummed.
Yeah.
But a lot of fans are saying this is like probably part of they want controversial people. I'm like, I don't know if they want them that controversial.
No, not like that.
Yeah.
Wait
But
a minute. This is a show that on multiple occasions has had people who use the N-word regularly.
Didn't they throw somebody out for that though
Yeah,
recently?
but they have a lot of controversy. It's part of what they do.
Yeah.
I actually do think they went, as long as it's not something that they can sidestep all this. That's what they do.
Right. Maybe.
and if it was on his highlights, then certainly they saw it while they were casting.
Yes. That's how I feel. Like
That's not
they
something you missed.
had to have vetted him.
There was 2 people who got kicked off of Love Island this year, but that was because things resurfaced that couldn't have been seen by the casting team.
Right.
It was
like
saved Snapchats.
Some friend saved something and showed it. I always feel like, thanks, friend. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, you hear someone you know is going on TV, and so you go into your archives and just see what you can
Oh,
find
I've got
on
some
them.
dirt on them. Yeah.
Really, really asking for good karma
It was
there.
easier being a kid when we were kids.
Oh, that's for sure.
Mhm.
There's no doubt. And
Yeah.
I have
Thank God they weren't rolling tape on some of the stuff I did.
Isla's going 7th grade this coming, and I'm like,
seventh
is
grade.
the worst year, kid.
7th is a tough year.
That's the worst year
That's
of all
when
the
the
years.
girls are the absolute meanest. Is
Mhm.
7th grade.
And she's already talked to me about how, like, one of her friends is switching schools.
Mm.
And she sort of did it because she was the hated girl for the week. You know, like, there's a new victim each time. She may have done something that caused that. I don't know. You know, you talk out of turn or you're told something in confidence and then you tell someone else. Because why? Because you're 12. That's what you do.
Right.
And then you find out you learn hard lessons. That's the problem. Like 7th grade has hard learned lessons. So she switches.
And you're in the middle of wild
all the
hormones and
changes.
all
Yep.
the stuff's happening. You're turning. These are the awkward, like, the arms are going faster than your torso. You just,
It's brutal. So,
It
yes,
is
I
brutal.
agree with you in that if you've got social media and you're in 7th grade, I can't even imagine navigating that year. I really don't. I think maybe even.
But beyond that, I just feel like we've all got a camera and a video camera in our pockets now.
Right.
Like there wouldn't have been a lot that escaped. Like everybody would have been posting everything. How does anyone get drunk anymore and make a fool of themselves without it lasting the rest of their lives?
I don't know. I think the kids are fairly savvy, but not savvy enough to get through the 7th grade. Like, I think by
can't
high school,
believe-
you start to know.
She's going to be 13.
I know.
I cannot
Believe
believe
me, I
it.
know. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Do you feel like it's begun? The eye rolling is there.
Oh, it's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But back to your story, which is, yes, being a kid today comes with extreme pitfalls that we didn't even deal with.
No, I had no idea.
Still the social crap that you're talking about with the hard times in the 7th grade, yes, but also social media. I didn't say that. Oh, yeah, you did. Look, play. You know what I mean? Like, moment I did
evidence.
the thing I shouldn't have done.
They were rolling.
And you've got,
Yeah. Well, on that high note, happy Monday, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
KLC HD1 San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. We'll be right back with Christopher Columbus and the big movie news for the weekend. If you thought you liked Spider-Man, well, basically so did everyone else. See you in a sec. Just makes me think of the Twilight series. I've loved you for 1,000 years.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's from the soundtrack from Breaking Dawn. Is that the last one?
Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Oh,
Stop whoops.
Stop it.
Yuck.
It's Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Maybe you should read those books. Maybe you'd like them. You like books?
I do like books.
How do you like Dungeon Crawler Carl? Where are you at? You still in 4?
No, I've moved forward pretty quickly, but I do find myself, because some of it it's a lot of fighting. So you find yourself, or I find myself sort of glazing,
Yes, yeah.
And then I go, well, I lost 4 chapters. How'd that happen? So I go back. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's very fun.
Yeah. I can't wait for the show.
They're going to ruin it.
I know. But they did cast the guy who voices the books as Donut. He'll be the voice of Donut.
Good.
Which is great news.
Mm-hmm.
Great news, everyone. If you know anything about what we're talking about, you're like, yeah, oh, that's great. Their books, Dungeon Crawler Carl is the first one. Your chance at sold-out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo's Unraveled tour in Oakland. That's right. I just said we have Olivia Rodrigo tickets to give away this week. Pick yourself up off the floor. Or pick your kids up off the floor, whoever's into Olivia at your house, because there's someone. All this week, make sure you're here at 9:05, 12:05, and 5:05. At those times, we'll give you code words. You enter those in, and you could win sold-out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo. December 11th at Oracle Arena. Courtesy of Live Nation. Thank you, Live Nation. You can call or text us, 800-400-3697. And our email is sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. Odyssey, Audacy. Not like the movie or the epic poem. Okay. Sorry, I have a nicotine lozenge in my mouth. I'm going to get rid of that right now. Hold on. Stand by.
Is today the first day? Is it day 1?
Yes, day 1.
All right.
But I'm happy about it.
Just like last Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And the Monday before that.
And the Monday before.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just catching everyone up.
This time it's for real.
Good.
You got this.
Thanks.
You do got this.
In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Later, there was a lot of controversy surrounding his behavior when he got to the New World. But this is not what that's about. Christopher Columbus, I just thought some of these fast facts were really funny. He was looking to find a direct line to the Far East, to India and Asia. And he left from Palos, Spain with 3 ships. Anybody?
Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
And he ended up discovering America instead. The entire voyage cost how much? And this is the money. I think he's Portuguese, right? And he got the money from the Spanish queen or something.
He's Italian.
Oh, okay.
And he got the money
Is today Columbus Day?
No,
Oh.
but this is the day he left.
Oh, okay.
He left today, 534 years ago today.
Oh, wow.
I know. I was going to use
500 gold.
500 gold. I have it converted to U.S. dollars just so we're...
Oh, okay. I'll say $2 million.
$2 million.
I'll say 1 million.
Vinny, you win. It's $7,000 for including $3,000, $1,000 for each of the ships. You could get the Nina, the Pinta, or the Santa Maria for $1,000 back in the olden days. His personal salary, what was his personal salary per year?
$5.
You're closer than you think.
$10.
$25.
I'm going to give that point to Maddie. It was about $300 a year. However, if you were a crew member, you get monthly pay. What did the crew members get per month on the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria?
$2.
30.
$5.
They got $2.50.
Woo!
Maddie got 2,
For how long?
and Benny got 1. Per month.
Oh, per month.
Yeah, and I don't think he landed until, say it took him a few months to get across. And then, then they were there for a while. They probably made a cool $20 to $30, all of them.
Well, they did get let loose on the, whatever island they landed on to take, rob, pillage, rape, whatever they wanted.
Sure, whatever they wanted. They were like, oh my God, look at these people.
There were perks, Sarah. Don't act like
They're
were underpaid.
savages, right?
Right.
There were perks, Vinny.
Shh.
Take for yourself.
And then along came us. Here we are.
Hi. Here we are.
You know what I thought of over the weekend? It's a
What's
dumb
that?
thought. It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Probably not. Let's hear
makes
it.
no sense, but I was taking a hike yesterday, and it was hot. And for some reason, it crossed my mind, and I was just followed the path. What if the Native Americans had won? How would America be today had they won?
Yeah, it would be a very different place. They didn't have guns though, so it was.
Well, no, they were bound to lose. But I'm just saying, had they won,
and we
imagine
gave them all
a
our
world where
diseases
there's that too.
where we lived off the land and cared for it
and took what we needed, not every single thing not nailed down.
Let's hunt that entire herd of buffalo and just kill them all.
Right.
Most of it will rot here on the ground we kill them on. We'll just drive them right off the edge of a cliff.
You're right.
Maybe the Native Americans did that.
They couldn't have won, but if they had,
yeah.
Part of the reason they wanted people killing buffalo was to kill Native Americans because they get rid of their food source. They have nothing to eat, and then they'd have to.
They didn't know they could make acorn mash. I guess. You know, if you ever go to Yosemite, they sit you in a circle and they tell you all the fun stuff.
Acorn mash.
Yeah,
sounds great.
Yeah, doesn't it? Oh, delicious.
We're gonna eat this every day, huh?
Yum. Well, it's better than starving, Ben.
You got any Tabasco?
What's that?
Right.
We don't have that. Well, if the Native Americans had won, I mean, we'd all be riding, gorgeous Pinto Mustangs, right? Didn't they have a bunch of horses? Or did the people?
When horses come up, you need to know you are the horse
I just
college
shouldn't ask
graduate.
any questions.
No,
right.
we look to you when horses come up.
Now I'm thinking that the Native Americans had horses later, because didn't the Spaniards bring the horses?
Yeah, the horses came from the Spaniards, and a couple ships got.
The horses became the Mustang, the wild horses that we have in the.
Yes.
Yeah, they must have had something though, some kind of horsey thing.
No, they had pull things on sleds kind of thing.
Oh, they didn't hook a buffalo up to that.
No.
I don't know. Okay, moving on. Just, I thought that was interesting. $7,000 for the whole trip. Just goes to show you inflation. It's just a number. It's all the same. It probably means the same amount. It probably seemed like an enormous sum, the way that $1 billion seems like an enormous sum now. Now it'd be $1 billion a boat. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Second biggest opening weekend in box office history. It, $355 million domestically. Second only to Avengers Endgame, which made $357 million. What did I say? 355. They made like $2 million less. They are saying, though, that those are like guesses based on estimates, as they were trying to figure out what the box office was. And that could be adjusted. They could have won. Because $2 million, that's nothing these days. So maybe they had the biggest opening.
They seem to have pretty good predictors, though, because they come out with the numbers
immediately on Monday.
Well, they come out with the numbers on Thursday. Based on what we've seen so
Here's
far,
what we
expect this. That's like
right. It's only a story when the predictions are off. Spider-Man also has the third largest domestic opening. 2021's. So they have the first day opening. The first day, I think they made I don't know. I actually don't know. Hold on, I'll just read it to you as written. Spider-Man also has the third largest domestic opening with 2021 Spider-Man No Way Home at $260 million. So it goes Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Spider-Man No Way Home, and then Avengers Infinity War, which is $257 million. So Marvel basically rules the box office. It also had, here it is, Brand New Day had the second biggest opening at the global box office with under or over $1 billion.
Over.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, it's under. $927 million, and it's only behind Endgame, which is over $1 billion at $1.2 billion. That is the biggest opening global weekend.
All right.
The Marvel bosses, this debut reflects the enduring power of Marvel's characters and the connection they continue to have with fans around the world.
No, it reflects Tom Holland and Zendaya. And Spider-Man. People really like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, of all the superheroes.
Really, it's just so fun and fast.
And I think young men feel the most connected to him. Like, it's the most realistic chance for them to become a superhero.
Right. Who hasn't gotten bitten by a spider and thought, well, maybe this is it? You need a radioactive one.
But don't go putting spiders in the microwave.
No, don't do it. That's just cruel. Last week we were talking about, I said, when I do the box office thing, I'll look up that movie. It was anybody remember this? I had like this, like the vaguest notion there was some movie we were going to look up.
I have no idea.
No.
Maddie's with me. I know
exactly
what were we talking about?
I want to say maybe it was like an Olivia Wilde movie.
Olivia Wilde movie. I think you're correct. Yeah.
Well, she did have that movie "I Want Your Sex" that opened this weekend. She just stars in it. I don't think she directs it.
She directs the invite.
Oh, was that the one that?
But we talked about that.
Yeah. That one, hers. "I Want Your Sex" debuted in 8th place in 700 theaters. It made about $600,000. The Odyssey's number 2. That has cleared $395 million. It made another $51 million over the weekend. And Toy Story 5 continues to not disappoint. 7 weeks out. It is at $461 million domestically. I don't have the worldwide numbers in front of me.
I boycotted Moana when my family went, and they came back saying it was great. They loved it.
It's a disappointment.
It's absolutely financially, yes.
But it's still made $114 million domestically. That's just, can you imagine? That's a disappointment now.
I think for some people, and one of the comments I heard was that because it's real humans and not cartoons, some of the impactful moments actually hit them
more
in a way that it wouldn't during the animation.
Yeah.
I like the animation, so I was good with it and felt like if I go to that and it sucks, I'm going to be bummed. So I didn't go.
Also, it sounds like you had the option not to, so you took it.
Yeah.
All right, let's eat a couple headlines here. We're going to start with, this one's just funny. Stephen Baldwin says he left Hollywood because he didn't want to become another Tom Cruise. I feel like that was a little bit of an unfounded fear. So
good one.
Yeah.
Well, it worked.
Yep. Good job. You didn't.
Way to stay safe from success.
Right.
You did it.
Just missed me.
Mission accomplished. Exorcist star Linda Blair speaks out after cops search her home over reported 100-dog kennel operation.
And?
Well, it's a headline. Do you want more?
Yeah.
She runs some kind of dog shelter. It's called the Linda Blair World Heart Foundation. It's a nonprofit that rescues, rehabs, and rehomes abused and abandoned animals.
What's wrong with that?
The dogs are for nothing.
Oh.
The dogs are fine. Everything's fine. Apparently, concerned citizens and cops showed up, and she was like, what? And it turned out to be things like kennels that had been built that hadn't been reported. And she's like, I'm trying to find a bigger piece of land. But nobody took any dogs. She was not accused of any kind of abuse. But it is funny because all the headlines I saw about this over the weekend, I'm like, Jesus, 100 dogs. What are we talking about here? Some of them they didn't make any mention of this care facility that she's running.
I would bet a rescue, you couldn't build a rescue big enough. Like there's probably always a need.
Yeah.
Sadly, but.
It was an inspection carried out by the LA County Department of Animal Care and Control and the Department of Regional Planning. The planners were like, what are these buildings? And apparently the kennel permits expired a couple years ago. So they wanted to inspect where everything was happening and make sure nothing untoward was going on. Here's your next headline. Unless you have questions about that. I feel like that was it. Vincent Pastore, the mobster, big wussy, on The Sopranos, has died at the age of 80. He died in his sleep in the Bronx.
I see what you did there. I don't like it.
Well, you know what? You say it then.
No.
That's what I thought.
Well, I mean.
All right, next headline. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, any excuse to play that.
I feel like that was one of the best things about that show.
It was sad about him. He just celebrated his 80th birthday and looked like things were going fine for him.
Hey, man, he died in his sleep at 80. That's the best you can hope for.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dying in your sleep at 90 is probably a little bit better, but, he made it to 80 and he died in his sleep.
But we all know he died on the boat.
Yes, he did.
Can you name the band that does the theme song
No.
for a point?
I've definitely looked it up in the
Don't
past,
look,
but
Maddie.
I can't tell you that. Anybody? Nobody has a
No.
guess?
They're called Alabama 3.
Oh. And we never heard from them again.
What?
I wonder if they made it. Oh, how much money do you make off something like that? I guess if you retain the
A
publishing, unless you sell it to them. Sure, we'll take $30,000 to.
The guy from Chickadee Chick, Chinese Chicken.
Oh, yeah. Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah, the guy from Bare Naked Ladies, made a fortune selling a song to the Big Bang Theory.
But he probably licensed it to them and
I was just reading this story. There's one other guy who's
continued
like,
to make profits on it.
a guy in Devo, one of their songs ended up being like a theme for something. And he's like, of all the stuff I've written, it's the song they use in Rob and Big. What's that video show that's on that they did like 100 seasons? Rob and Big. Anybody?
Nope. Got nothing.
With Rob Dyrdek?
Yeah.
Oh,
what's the question?
Oh, the outlandish or what is it? No,
I don't know what it's called.
Ridiculousness or something.
Oh.
The guy from Devo said, I have made more because that show used our song as a theme song than I've made off my hits.
Yeah, that's a good way to make some money. It's like licensing it for a commercial is also a great way.
So I hope Alabama 3 is rolling in it.
I can tell you exactly how much they made.
Okay.
Oh.
They signed away the rights for just.
I knew it.
Oh, no.
Hold on. It gets better, though. For
Okay.
just $500 because they didn't have an experienced manager when the show first launched. Evidently, they made another deal for royalties and subsequent deals and have driven their earnings to about $400,000 from the song.
Something's better than nothing.
Something is better than nothing, but that is definitely.
Dang
I knew
dudes.
it. I'm like, you never heard of them. You never heard of them again. And that sounds like someone who.
When they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have a song on a TV show. This will
is
make the band."
great. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody will be wanting to know who we are and go to our shows.
Turns out, nope.
But then, no.
Woke up this morning.
Do the
and
Sopranos theme.
I got myself a gun. Just play it the whole night.
Do it again.
We don't like your other songs. All right, Vinny, what's coming up in the news?
The cost of summer and more after these.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Got a problem? We've got the answer. And many, many opinions. I'm just not reading this the way he's going to write that. We do have the answer, Maddie. Email badadvice973@gmail.com and hear how to fix everything on Bad Advice Fridays at 7 o'clock.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. Make summer memories at Aqua Adventure Water Park in Fremont. Ride the 4-story water slide, float the lazy river, and enjoy the splash pad.
Nice.
Supported by Fremont Bank Foundation.
I bet they had a lot of business this weekend. It was a hot one.
Water parks are super fun. I bet they did too. Yeah, it was hot, especially in the hot triangle.
Oh.
The outer reaches of the bay.
That'd be like San Jose, Walnut Creek, Napa.
You got it. And more mid-90s today for those of you in the hot triangle.
Hot. It's a hot triangle.
That's really sexy.
I don't know.
It's a hot three-way.
I wasn't nearly as bad as I feared.
Oh.
So I don't know how you were, but
Pretty hot.
we were in the 80s. It was hot.
It was
Upper
actually
80s.
very pleasant until the afternoon, and then it just got really, really hot. Like in the morning, I was able to open all the doors, get the house aired out, get some, 70-degree air in there.
One more hot day. But you know what? I take that back. It's still summer, so there's more hot days in your future.
You still have 2 months of summer left.
Right. So.
Enjoy.
No, I mean, summer. People love it. You love it.
I do.
While I'm on summer, I should add, back to school. It's right around the corner, everyone. Back to school shopping is on. My kids will be at the mall tonight, among other things. Like it's on.
Oh.
Like, and the school supplies, there's that shopping, and then there's the I need
clothes,
some pants and some
I've grown
things that
since last year.
Yeah. I have one kid who has been sent home for the length of her shorts. So, mom's going to help make sure that doesn't happen this year. And the other one's going to make sure that she figures out how to make those shorter, even despite mom's efforts to make them longer.
She'll put them on and go, oh, look, they're mid-thigh, Mom. Everything's fine. Cuff, 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 cuff. There's a chick on Big Brother who is, she's not a girl's girl. This Haley chick. Like there's people who like support other women and are just, don't really, we're all a little two-faced. People in general have a little comment to say here or there, but
girls can be too.
Oh, girls for sure.
I've watched a girlfriend and I was like, isn't that the one?
Isn't that your best friend?
Like what? Yeah. What the?
So this chick, Haley, there's this cute little girl named Melody in there. And little blonde thing. And she just, every time that chick walks by, she's got some comment about put a bra on her, but not to her face. She says it to like the person next to her. And her shorts are too short. They did this. Did you see that little
Melody
montage?
wears
Yes.
shorts too short.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And
like
she's
jealousy.
got all the red flags of a mean girl. She said things like, I'm a girl's girl, but if I need to be a bitch, I will be. I'm like, oh my God, way to just be like broadcast that you are not even close to a girl's girl.
Accusing Melody of being a mean girl. And she was mad. But she's like, I just feel like every single time I walk by her, she's got something to say about it. And then of course, Haley wins. Spoiler alert.
The catty one.
The catty one wins the head of the household.
The one who kind of looks like Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can picture her in your head.
Okay.
She's the one with the tattoo on her leg?
Yeah, one leg full tattoo, other leg just a leg.
She's hot.
Oh, you were into her.
I tried to watch Big Brother.
She's a sporty workout chick.
Yeah.
Just from the little bit you get to see of them outside the house before they get their key. And they're so surprised by, what? This camera crew was not a clue that I was about to get the key.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with the show is how much I hate that part. Yuck. Okay, well anyway, so I forgot how we got here. Oh, back to school shopping.
Back to school shopping.
So
Shorts
good
are
luck,
too short.
everyone.
Yeah.
Right. I'll mention this now and then not again until Thursday, but the NFL kicks off this week on Thursday.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
It's that Hall of Fame game, so it's not, there's no home team. They play I think in Ohio.
They put a team together.
But
from the whole
Carolina
league.
Panthers play the Arizona Cardinals this Thursday at 5 p.m. It's preseason, but your favorite uniforms, if you care about those teams, are going to be running around on the field. And that's
an
always
exhibition
nice.
game. That's
it's
fun.
on. The NFL, everyone.
And then a few weeks of preseason, and then do you know when the date is for the first?
I will.
The first one. It'll be September probably, maybe end of
I'll
August.
have that for you soon enough. But for now, this Thursday, preseason. There's
Woot
that.
woot.
Happy belated birthday to our middle day host, Mason.
Did you have a birthday over the weekend?
She did, and I only know because I look at Instagram, but she's, I don't know.
30, probably.
Sure. And I just wanted to mention that in case anyone out there wants to wish her a happy birthday. You can find her on her socials at Mason on the mic. Or she comes on right after this fine radio show.
Sure.
Which is always nice.
Yeah. She's lovely.
We book it out of here, and then she takes over, and
Yep.
we know we're the station's in trusty hands.
Right. We've left it in good hands.
Woo!
Woohoo! Go Mason.
And we do book out of here. You can't believe it.
Yeah. Oh, I can. I can believe it. I'm part of it.
I know you are.
Mm.
You help hasten the exit, in fact.
Well, you go, anything else? And I go, nope. And pshoo!
The average American spends $397 on summer activities every weekend.
Oh.
I actually believe that makes sense. It seems like a lot, but you have to consider all of the things.
Yeah. If you just went to the beach, it cost you to drive there, it cost you to park, you made yourself, so you got some beverages, you packed a lunch, all those things cost money. Maybe you got a brand new suit, a towel.
They're not even adding in how much how much money you spend on entertaining your kids during the week, because there's
oh yes, the camp
lot
is expensive.
Of working parents who just, I can't have this kid staring at a screen for 2 months straight.
Right.
So in fact, Edie starts horse camp today.
How exciting!
Yay!
Oh
She's in
my
horse
god!
camp. I didn't know.
Where is that?
I was planning to bring her in this week,
Oh.
and then it was, oh no, she's got horse camp from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. 5 days this week.
That's fun.
Is it?
Yeah, Riley did a bunch of horse camp too when he was a kid.
He liked it?
Yeah, there's just a place near us, so there must be
There's
someplace local.
nearby, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's nothing hotter and sweatier than riding a horse in the summer. Like you're sweating, the dust is rolling, it's sticking to you, it's sticking to the horse, but you'll learn to groom and pick the feet.
Do they put them on ponies or do they put them on actual horses?
It depends what they've got. And
horses are tall.
Horses are actually much more level-headed and gentle than ponies. Ponies can be nasty.
Really?
Yes. Not all of them, but man, little buggers.
Oh.
Ponies.
Like they'll kick you?
They'll do whatever they can to get what they want.
So if you tell it to go right and it goes left, you're just going left.
You know, well, especially if you're 7 and don't know how to ride. Yeah. A lot of times they'll just use, big broken in school horses, and they're reliable and safe.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think they take a lot of chances at something like horse camp.
I'd like to think not.
And I'm sure she'll have her helmet on. And
I don't know anything
wear
about it. I
proper
didn't know this was
pants.
happening until this weekend. And then
so what about next week? Is she around next week? 'Cause I want to talk to her about horse camp. Does she
she'll
love
be
horses?
Yes. Well, yes. But she's also got a friend going. So there's some of that friend inspired stuff is big.
Yep.
When you're young. Back to the average American spending almost $400 a weekend. That includes dining out. One thing that I also would mention about the summer is that because the kids are out, it untethers parents from their schedules as well. So they might get off and be like, all right, I got to do something with you now. Let's go to dinner, or let's go watch the sunset,
Right. or a movie
to the
or
park.
whatever.
Right, exactly.
Something to do.
$61 dining out. That includes restaurants, coffee, and bars, hosting parties and bringing stuff to someone else's gatherings, attending celebrations and gifts like weddings and birthdays. Happy birthday, Mason.
Happy birthday, Mason.
Entertainment like movie theaters, concerts, shows, theme parks, outdoor activities like camping, boating, gear, hiking, fishing, self-care like haircuts, spas, beauty services,
Spray tan.
transportation like gas, parking, train, bus tickets, and ride shares. It's expensive to summer.
Yeah, it is. Well, and I'm sure that's like they average it out over because some weekends you don't do anything. That's a lazy weekend. And
Yeah.
other weekends you're like, we're renting a cabin and it's costing us $1,500.
Most people, myself included, who have a weekend where you don't do anything, you find out what you're doing is you're trapped in the house with your kids and you realize we got to go do something.
It's called Daddy Camp.
I don't want to do this
Yep.
every second. Well, now let's play a game. Well, now let's. I mean,
Please
I totally
no.
love you, but
Please
oh
no, though.
my God.
Please no. You poor thing.
No, it's real. It's real fun. I mean, that's what I was
That's
trying
what
to say.
Yep.
Let's see here. The report says there's a trend towards spending more face-to-face time with friends and family rather than online. Of course, time you leave your house, it's expensive. Name it.
Yeah.
Even if it's just gas.
Right?
How you doing? $6-something a gallon.
I know. It's crazy.
Anyway, there you go. Summer, it's expensive.
But worth it. You get what you pay for.
Tony Flo and the Miraculously Majestic Masters of Mayhem.
Oh.
Do you know that band?
I don't think so.
You do. They're called the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Tony Flo.
They were
Say it
originally
again.
called Tony Flo and the Miraculously Majestic Masters of Mayhem. They later settled on the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Anthony Kiedis is Tony Flo. It's
And-
like you thinking that you're Fresh Breeze. Cool Breeze? Febreze. La 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 la. Got it. Tony Flo.
Thank you, Maddie,
Oh, man.
for finding that.
Yeah.
Remember, these are fast facts, by the way.
Oh.
Remember when Netflix business was mailing physical DVDs out to people's homes?
Yeah.
The first DVD they sent out was Tim Burton's Beetlejuice in March of 1998.
Oh.
You could still get DVDs mailed until September of 2023 when Netflix finally said, get internet.
Yeah. 25 years of this. We're done.
mailing this to you. By the way, there was a place in my town that was doing DVD rentals up until this year. They just went out of business. And I remember bringing it up to you many years ago and thinking, are they drug dealers? Like, what are they
Is it a
actually
front?
doing?
Is
Because
there a poker game in back?
who is rolling up and renting DVDs? I'm sure someone is.
Yeah.
I like it. I like well, you go to a cabin and they have like a certain selection of DVDs because it just makes you watch stuff maybe you didn't know
Yes.
you wanted to watch. I don't know. It's like you get to pick out something instead of having anything on the table. I think
I think having all the things on the table is actually part of the problem. Like, it's really hard to settle on what you're going to watch sometimes. And I also used to love, but it was frustrating browsing at a video store because the movie you wanted was always gone. So now you're looking through all the movies you've already seen because you come here all the time. But I love that idea at a cabin. You'd go, some rental that you have, and they've got a DVD player and all their collection of DVDs. I think that's neat.
Yeah.
I don't. But I will agree that
Well, I'm not surprised.
that there is. Well, you're just like, are you kidding? We're gonna watch Wreck-It Ralph
Why not?
because we watch enough kids stuff, and here we are in a cabin. Anyway,
But it's Harry and the Hendersons.
yeah, that.
And we're outdoors.
No one wants to watch that.
Oh, look, a cabin in the woods. This is perfect. Put that in.
That's a perfect title for that. Like, what? Okay. I did see someone post on Facebook. Her name's Jess. She listens, and she was like,
Hey, Jess.
I just watched, and then it was a picture of,
Harry and Hendersons.
no, what did you
Nick
just
Cage.
pick?
Oh, yes. Raising Arizona.
Raising
Oh,
Arizona.
oh,
And
oh.
I was like, oh, that's rad.
Oh.
So she hadn't seen it either and watched it for the first time on Bob's Movie Club.
Bob's Movie Club. What did she rate it?
I didn't see a rating. I just was happy to see that someone participated.
I know. I always wonder, if we're, just doing it for the four of us.
Oh,
or
no
people
way. No, I get lots of DMs.
Oh,
of
good.
people
Oh,
watching
great.
the movies and complimenting the pics and whatnot.
I got a lot after the review because a lot of people who love the movie like I do were like, I don't get it. I don't know how people don't love the movie. I'm like, it's not. It's
I like
a polarizing movie.
I
It's
like
not
it. I gave it a 3.
everybody's favorite.
I liked it too. I think if you grew up with it, it hits a spot. Like Fast Times at Ridgemont High hits a spot for me.
It's funny. You've been quoting that to me recently as we try to come up with questions
Right.
for Bridge the Gap. And I feel like I saw that movie when it came out and went, oh, that was fun, and never looked at it again.
I watched it more than once.
Yeah.
I don't love it
But you knew all the stuff from
it hits a spot in a certain time in your life, and so I have nostalgia for
I
it.
should watch it again because, Sean Penn as a child, basically.
And there's so much stuff that I'd forgotten as I was looking up questions for our Bridge the Gap game. I'd forgotten that.
Don't give it away.
Oh, right. Never mind. China
Oh.
should be split into 5 time zones, but since 1949, the entire country has been on the same time zone for national unity. That creates some crazy time changes at its borders. The largest is at the border with Afghanistan. When you cross over, there's immediately a 3.5-hour time difference.
And a half hour. They picked their own time. Well, imagine that.
Here, it's this time. One step there.
It's 3.5
different.
hours difference.
Right.
The half hour's thrown me. I've often thought we should just turn the clocks
Split the
forward
difference and move on.
or backwards half an hour and just never touch it again. Split the difference.
So far, ladies and gentlemen, no one has passed away from eating diarrhea lettuce. Sorry for that, harsh language, but it is in fact
No
how
one's
it's being
died, though,
referred to, as far as we
specifically.
know. But the cyclospora outbreak is still making the rounds, and people are looking to be paid for being fed diarrhea lettuce.
Well, good luck to them.
A proposed class action lawsuit. They still haven't
Against
even,
whom?
They haven't even figured it. Like, I have not gotten definitive info on this yet.
I know. Well, and they came right out at first and said that, poor Taylor Farms. Maybe it is them, but still, if it turns out it isn't, that's like, thanks for ruining our good name.
Right. A proposed class action lawsuit is seeking damages of at least $200 for customers who purchase Taco Bell items containing bad lettuce. The central case involves a man in Good, Virginia.
Oh.
Lawrence Knoll.
Oh, Lawrence, Larry.
Oh, Larry Knoll.
Yeah, the Knowles, man. You can't trust them.
His lawyer says he would not have purchased that taco knowing
That it would give him
that
diarrhea.
it had diarrhea lettuce. He wouldn't have bought that.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Everybody's farming a lawsuit.
That is good lawyering, isn't it?
Yeah, it's solid.
If he'd known that lettuce was going to make him sick, he'd have chosen something else.
Yep. And maybe even a whole nother restaurant. Maybe.
The damages aren't about personal injury, but economic loss. The suit argues every class member suffered the same economic injury. The moment the transaction closed, each paid full price for the food that was worth less than represented, and in law was worthless because it could not be sold for human consumption.
Oh, I thought it was going to be, lost wages. And
Economic
couldn't
loss
go to
isn't
work.
just the cost of a bad taco, Sarah. It's also medication, not being able to go to work, and stuff like that.
And extra toilet paper. Toilet paper is expensive.
You're right.
I had Taco Bell this weekend.
How'd it go?
Well, I was in Pacifica, and it's the only restaurant there, right?
You went to the dog surfing championship. Let's hear it.
Oh, my God.
You know what? It was an unexpected part of the dog surfing. There's 2 things. One, the traffic to get there.
Oh,
I had not driven to Pacifica on a Saturday before.
yeah. Well, and it was a beach day.
It was a long drive.
How did you get there?
My friend drove.
Oh, okay.
And also, watching dogs surf, very cool. Watching them wipe out, not so cool, scary and sad.
Poor doggy.
Yeah, the water was getting rough there by the end.
So back to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Did you get the Mexi Melt?
I got a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Oh.
And I got the potato taco.
Potato taco.
Yeah, it's for the veggies, but it's, spicy potato.
Oh, that sounds kind of good.
Oh, it's great. And I was
never
in my
even heard of
bathing
it.
suit eating Taco Bell on the beach. Oh,
Life
no
is
complaints
good.
from me. The lettuce was crisp,
By the way,
sitting well.
I caught video of the dog surfing championships, and that beach was packed.
Oh, it was so packed. Yeah, I'm working on a video. I'll post this afternoon. But
Oh, okay.
It was busy. And there was tons of human surfers as well.
Back to
Stands
you
to reason.
daring Taco Bell. They say there have been 423 hospitalizations. No deaths. But that's a lot of people sent to the hospital over some lettuce.
Yeah.
Or what? I don't know yet. They say there have been well over 6,000 cases. So, and it's in 45 states.
Oh, wow. 45 states.
And I don't doubt there are people who got sick that they're not putting their hand up to be counted.
Yeah.
They suffered
They
it
toughed
out.
at home.
And then they just want to go back to work and live their life. Not
Yeah.
back to work, but, back to living their life.
Right.
And they'll go to work because they have to. Because we all got to get paid.
Got to get paid.
800-400-3697. That's the number you can text us at, and you can contribute to the show via text. And then Maddie reads those to you.
510. Speaking of the dog surfing, the water was getting rough. Made it
Ba-dum, bum.
come on.
Nice.
Come on, text.
I got skunked both days, so I'm glad they like both days I went to go surfing early, and it was garbage. So I'm glad they were able to do it.
925 giving us a little bit of trivia. Name the 3 Academy Award winners who appeared in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, easy.
Is it? Well, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn, Eric Stoltz.
Nope.
He's not.
He didn't win.
Don Stoltz.
No.
It is Eric Stoltz.
Oh, it is Eric?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So you got Sean Penn.
Matthew McConaughey.
No, you're thinking of Dazed and Confused. Yeah.
The girl Damone knocked.
Nope.
Yes,
Jennifer
Jason
Jason
Leigh. Yes, of course it's her.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Single white female. Didn't she get something for that?
She didn't get an Oscar for that, no.
Okay, just tell us.
Sean Penn, Nick Cage, and Forrest Whitaker.
Oh.
Wait a
I don't even
minute.
remember either of them being in Fast Times. at
Nick
Ridgemont High.
Cage is in there.
He's one of the skater buddies with surfer buddies with
is?
Sean Penn. Yeah.
He plays Brad's bud.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then Forrest Whitaker, of course, is the football Jefferson.
yes.
Hit by Jefferson. Smash by Jefferson.
Yeah. All right, go on.
Let's see here. Sarah, people were upset with you.
What I do now.
707. What? Thanks, Sarah, for breaking your own rule and not talking about Big Brother the day after and spoiling the show for people who took up your schedule and started watching the next day.
That's so fair.
I actually apologize. It is fair. I didn't even mean to talk about it. I didn't even know why it came up.
Because we're excited. You're
we
excited
stayed
to
up.
talk about
Yeah.
it.
We stayed up late. That's all. And
707.
then I still couldn't get to sleep.
707. Not even Sarah's show segment, and she's out there spoiling Big Brother.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. Because I get really mad when people spoil stuff for me too. I feel your pain and I apologize and I'll try to do better. MTV and Savannah Guthrie's mother right after this. Ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-bam. Ba-bam. Ba-ba-bam. Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. We're so happy because it's Monday. So great. YouTube, watch us. Woo! Watch us, our celebration of Monday. All things Monday. If you want to see the faces behind the voices or watch us live, you can find us, youtube.com. Search for Alice973. And then subscribe. Maybe bookmark us. Actually, it looks really good for us when you subscribe, so please, if you could, thanks. Call or text us, 800-400-3697, and email us at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. I'm going to start with MTV. Over the weekend.
I was there for that.
Yeah. Over the weekend, August 1st, the music video revolution began. 12:01 a.m., August 1st, 1981.
Mm-hmm.
A brand new cable television channel flickered to life with the words, "Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll."
I'd gone to my grandpa's house on Long Island.
Yeah. Long Island. Oh, I see.
And they had MTV on there locally before it went national. And it was, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
People couldn't wait either.
It wasn't even bands that I necessarily, isn't that funny about MTV is I'm watching this band called Asia. And it turns out that's some, super group, and it's a combination of guys from other bands.
What's their big hit? I loved Asia.
Heat of the Moment.
Yeah, that was good. Those were big hits.
Yeah, they had a couple of them.
Yeah.
But these bands were like packaged in a way that now you're listening to them. There weren't a lot of videos to choose from, I guess. I don't know, but
well, not everyone was making them. The first one that they played was the Buggles. Mm-hmm. Video Killed the Radio Store. There it is. At 12:01 a.m. Funny that they would start with that. Sorry, radio stars. Also, streaming killed music in general. So there you go. 45 years for music television, MTV. I don't know what else I can tell you about this. It's just we're just commemorating the moment.
Okay.
They're going on and on about
what had its
happened.
Day.
It certainly did.
Its day came and went. It's long
gone. It
gone.
came and went faster than you think, too, because it seems like by the mid-90s, there were just a lot of like sort of teen game shows, and then there were just like so many features and then full-on shows that they were playing on there. I really liked those early days where it was like watching the radio.
Yeah.
But it did get old. You'd be like, "Oh, I've seen this video." Walk away.
Well,
you see it again.
Let me ask you a question. Are there any videos, like right now, what are you thinking of when you think of MTV videos?
Duran Duran.
Perfect example.
Yeah.
Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What do you think of?
Unfortunately, it's the Final Countdown by Europe because
I
remember watching
it a million times,
and my mom commenting on how beautiful the woman was singing. And,
there's that.
I'll never forget that.
Actually, that's funny because hair metal was huge on there. Like the Winger songs.
Oh yeah,
those were. I remember looking at him. Oh, and then we met him in real life. Do you remember? And he was like,
"You met Kip?"
Yeah, he was like 5'2".
He's a short guy.
Really small, big hair, huge bass.
Yeah, and Motley Crue had some videos where you're all, wow.
White Snake had a bunch of videos. Like everybody had their videos. Oh my God, yeah. That first video is so not them.
Right.
Welcome to the Jungle. What's he got? Like he has like a bandana wrapped around his head, really long. Oh no, he has the puffy hair.
The puffed hair.
He did. The bandana came afterward. Yeah.
Anyway, yes. Boy. For many of us, or for a certain age group, that was huge.
Yep.
For a couple years there.
Oh, absolutely. And then they would have all these countdowns, and there were all these afternoon things I used to always watch. And then MTV News was happening. It was great. 45 years ago today, and it's basically already gone. I think it's still a channel. I'm not positive, though. I got a couple things here about Nancy Guthrie.
Okay.
2 Nancy Guthrie notes have been released. These are the ransom notes that were initially sent to Savannah Guthrie and her family following the kidnapping of their mother, Nancy. That happened.
I don't mean to ruin the surprise, but you're not about to announce that they found her and she's fine.
I'm not.
Okay.
Unfortunately. The first note was sent on February 2nd, a day or two after she was grabbed. And it asked for $4 million by February 5th. Or if that deadline was not met, it went to $6 million by the 9th. The second note was received on February 6th, and it said, "We did not fully grasp the seriousness of her physical condition. We never intended to hurt her. That was not our intention. She perished shortly after she was taken. We believe it was heart-related. She's buried in nature now. Nothing you could have done could have changed the outcome. We want your family to know this and hope you can all find peace. We're truly sorry." Weirdly, their pleas for help to find her went on without them releasing this for many months. In fact, we all speculated that she was dead.
Is there a possibility they had some credible reason for believing, or do they just feel like, I'm looking at this family that is absolutely torn to shreds, we're just going to keep hope alive?
Or these two notes they discounted and thought they weren't real. Is that
maybe? I'm sure they got. We heard reports of a lot of false claims. So yeah, maybe they just couldn't believe anything and just had to keep fingers crossed that this was all a hoax.
It's really right, exactly. And hope that their mother was okay. But they said right off the bat, she needs medication. She has medication that she needs to take.
These are submitted like anonymously, it looked like, through some police portal.
Yes.
It could be someone else too, like thinking, oh, we'll give them peace of mind and just making it up. That's like, there's no way to know if this is actually from a kidnapper.
And the first one was on February 2nd, making a demand for $4 million by February 5th. They clearly didn't pay that money because on February 6th is when the next note comes in saying, "We didn't mean to. Whoopsie-doo. Whoopsie-doodle. Nothing you could have done." Well, you guys could have left her.
In her bed.
In her bed where she was sleeping.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Savannah is issuing yet another plea for help to find out, where is my mother's body? She says, we need someone to come forward. Someone knows something. Someone suspects something. Someone recognizes the writing in the ransom notes. Someone has noticed something different, strange, troubling, or just unusual, perhaps with someone they deeply love.
Are you telling me they hand wrote the...
Apparently. I didn't look at them. I mean, I didn't look at the physical copies.
Don't you just use a computer and print that out and have that not out of... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is...
I'm just reading her quote.
No, I know, but that is a clue. Handwriting would be a clue, right? I mean, if I saw your writing, I'd know it.
I think maybe she meant writing style, because they're not handwritten. At least the one that you read
it says,
initially.
Recognizes the writing in the ransom demand notes.
Oh.
Maybe
it's like it's a screenshot of a portal from a police email kind of a thing.
I misunderstood that.
Me too. I just thought it sounded like those were actual physical notes. She added that anybody with information can come forward anonymously, and there is still a reward. Finally, there's a report in the Wall Street Journal talking about the mistakes made in the investigation by the Pima County Sheriff's Department. Here's a couple of the notes from that. We're talking about Nancy Guthrie, the mother of Savannah Guthrie from the Today Show. 84-year-old mother. And they're saying they did some kind of an investigation into the investigation. Potential evidence was overlooked. According to the report, deputies initially found dried blood outside Nancy's home, but didn't immediately recognize its significance. DNA testing later confirmed it was Nancy's blood. The crime scene may have been reopened too soon. They allowed the property to be released after only a couple of days, meaning reporters, delivery drivers, others were able to enter the area before the investigation had fully developed, raising concerns about possible contamination of evidence. Like, maybe they felt like they got everything they needed. They're talking about questions about the leadership. The article focuses on Sergeant David Stivers, who led the initial response and had been criticized previously over decisions on another case. They're saying he was already in question. The sheriff's office has not publicly addressed any of that. And tension between locals and the FBI. The report describes finger pointing over whether the FBI was brought into the investigation quickly enough. Kash Patel, who's the FBI director, has suggested federal agents lost valuable time. Meanwhile, Pima County Sheriff says, no, they were there right from the very beginning. And nationally, they're saying we weren't called in until later. Although that seems odd.
Don't you just love when people take responsibility?
Yes, it's the
really
best.
nice and things run so smooth.
You know, the first time I became aware of this kind of stuff was the OJ trial, when all of a sudden what was really on trial was how did they handle the evidence and all of these things that either pointed or didn't point at the criminal.
Yeah.
And so now you assume all has been corrected nationwide, but a small town
I know.
never experiences anything this
This was the
dramatically
biggest
huge.
thing they'd ever experienced. Surprise. It was
I'm not trying to
mishandled.
defend, anybody. I don't know these people, and I don't know what they did or didn't do, but I can see a small town being like, it's not, I don't want to Barney Fife anybody, but it does seem like, I don't know what to do. When have we dealt with this?
Right.
I pull people over and give them DUI tests.
Right.
That's what I do.
Exactly.
We don't have murders like this or kidnappings like
Well,
this.
all the more reason that if the FBI wasn't immediately on the scene, they should have been. Aren't kidnappings automatically? Or maybe it's just child kidnappings are automatically federal. Anyway.
Very sad.
It's really sad.
Nothing brings her back, that's for sure.
No, absolutely.
What would be great, though, is to
to
catch these mofos. That would be amazing.
That would
like this.
be
They're
amazing.
walking around with some idea of, well, we didn't get paid, but we did get away with it. It would be nice to know that someone out there is gonna pull the rug out from underneath them and take away that. What if they're brazenly walking around?
No way. They're so stupid. I'm sure they'll be caught for something else soon enough.
Okay, I don't doubt you. I would expect that they've left the country, but you're probably right. They're probably still sitting there going, well, I mean, we tried. What's our next get-rich-quick scheme? Ugh.
I hate the internet here. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pivot. Let's go to the random story out of nowhere. I literally cannot make any of my stories open. Maybe I won't even be able to make these open. Okay, here we go.
A random story out of nowhere.
Woo! And I'm running back and forth, and it stops on this one. The top 10 medical shows according to Entertainment Weekly.
I don't think it stopped there.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't stop there. Unless you guys want to guess. What's the number one medical
ER.
show of all time?
Nip tuck.
Grey's Anatomy.
It's ER.
Thank you.
That is a point for you, Vinny.
Oh, I was thinking like actual medical, not narrative, but that makes sense.
Oh, no. These are actual fictional.
I remember that show got everybody. Like first it was Clooney, and then he walked off, and then it was Anthony Edwards, and I don't know if he ever walked off, but then it was like Andrea Margulies, whatever it is. Yeah,
Andrea. We'll go with Andrea.
She got paid. She was like the highest paid female TV star.
And then
for a
she
minute.
went on to do The Good Wife, and now she does a little thing on the morning show too, and she's really good on that.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she's really good on it.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I think you've only watched 2 seasons of that.
One of the problems you were talking about watching shows earlier that I have is I bring up a show and then I look at how many seasons it's got, and I can't. Can't. It's
for
like
me,
too
I'm
much.
like, it has 7 seasons.
I know,
this is
but
amazing.
your kids are grown. You're not having to do anything
That
once
is
you
true,
leave
Vin.
here besides stuff you want to do, like garden and watch shows.
Wonderful.
That's not how that works.
Yeah. I'm aware. I went
It's a
through
moment
it.
for me.
I've raised the kids and kicked them out, and I still pay for everything. It's great. Okay, so
Congratulations.
thank you so much. Someday, maybe one of them will pay me back. Wouldn't that be great? I don't know this Dr. Kildare. Anybody? This from 1961 to 1966. Really?
Dr.
Entertainment
Kildare,
Weekly?
Yeah. I remember. I know what the show was on. And
He's handsome, Sarah. I'm looking
Dr.
at his
Kildare?
picture. Mhm.
What does he look like?
Like a 1960s TV star.
Doctor, TV star? I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. Oh, he is handsome. Weird. You know what? He looks like who's the guy who was in Kill Bill?
That is Richard Chamberlain.
Chamberlain.
It is Richard Chamberlain. Oh,
it says it right there,
it says
too.
it right there.
No, I was able to pull that somehow. He's got weird eyes,
He
doesn't
does.
he?
I'm like, oh, he looks kind of like that one guy.
Yep.
Oh, because it's
That's
him.
impressive you pulled that.
I don't think that Richard Chamberlain is the guy who wasn't a different Chamberlain brother who played Kill Bill, or is this the guy?
I don't think this guy's in Kill Bill.
No.
Who's Bill? And he's a Chamberlain, though, isn't he?
No.
Bill is Kung Fu. He's from the
David
Carradine.
Carradine.
Oh, Carradine. Yeah,
And
never
he had
mind.
the brother Keith Carradine.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's where again.
Grey's Anatomy, surprise. St. Elsewhere, which was 82 to 88. I don't think I ever watched that show.
I didn't.
Anybody?
I think we watched it. Yeah.
Scrubs. Scrubs is great.
Oh, I heard
haven't
the
watched-
reboot's good.
I haven't watched the reboot.
No.
Oh.
I think
MASH.
I'm kind of over reboots.
MASH was big. I'm actually surprised MASH isn't a little bit higher.
I
although,
watched a lot of MASH.
I know.
The early shows were really good. It wasn't great as it moved along.
Something called Getting On, 2013 to 2015 on HBO. Anybody?
Never.
No,
Yeah.
never heard of it.
Chicago Hope, House, and Nurse Jackie.
I loved House.
The Pit's not on that list?
Not on here.
What is the credentials? What's it? The name of the article?
It's from Entertainment Weekly, and it's called the Top 10 Medical Shows of All Time.
So it's just like the best.
These
in
are
their
what
opinion?
they consider to be the
Okay,
best.
I didn't know if it was most watched or something like that.
No, it's no metric other than I like the show. I wonder if they did this because of Grey's Anatomy, because of the success of The Pit. Like maybe the story was about The Pit, and they're saying here's other ones.
Right.
Let me see when I put the story in here. Oh, I added this story to my list of stories that we're currently using for the roundup on September 6th, 2024. The
So
story's-
pre-Pit.
It may be pre-Pit. Can't be.
Wow.
The Pit's like got 3 seasons or something.
Yeah, but they're
already.
turning it around quick, old
They
school
are.
TV style.
That's pretty funny. All right, give me another roll of the wheel.
Oh yay!
Do one more. I'm just not even looking. I'm not even looking. I'm going back and forth. Oh, here we go. Famous breakup songs and who they're written about.
Oh yeah,
That's good. I like it. Okay.
All right. So, and these are just not in any particular order. It's not like they're ranking them.
Breakup songs. Okay. I'm trying to think like what is
Don't Speak.
Mm-hmm.
And No Doubt.
Who's it about?
Tony Canal.
the guy, the bass
Oh.
player in the band.
They are still in the band and he's playing his own breakup song. It's one of their biggest hits. Don't Speak.
Oh, you know what? I just realized there's I was reading about Fleetwood Mac over the weekend, some story. There's got to be a breakup song because it's from
Let me see. Well, they're not in this.
Secondhand News, I think it's called by
Just
by Fleet-
secondhand news, yo. Just secondhand news.
And I think the way that went down was he wrote it, he got it all, and then he got her to sing on it. She still wasn't aware that it was him talking about her and their breakup. And then she heard it and went, "You son of a."
This is a good song.
This is a good song.
Gosh, you forget how awesome Fleetwood Mac is.
Fleetwood Mac has so many hits.
So many.
It's absurd.
Even like side hits that you're like, I do know this song. And then mega hits.
And they were talking about the song, which is the opposite of a breakup song. It's called Everywhere, I think. And he wrote that, but he had the other girl sing it, not Stevie Nicks.
Oh, Christine McVie.
Yeah. Or she wrote the lyrics, but he wrote the song. Something. But anyway, that song was one that went huge hit.
Play me that one. Everywhere. I don't even remember.
Oh,
that.
you do.
I'm right. I'll
she's
hear it and I'll
like,
know.
Lindsey Buckingham is a genius. The way he made this, he slowed the recording down, recorded it slow, and spec this.
Oh. This was a big hit
Oh
for
my
her.
gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
These are all we were talking about Fleetwood Mac. I scrolled down through this whole thing, and they're all fairly recent. Like the oldest one that's on here really is Alanis Morissette. You ought to know.
Okay.
So the title of this random story from out of nowhere is Famous Breakup Songs and Who They're Written About. The Alanis Morissette one, you ought to know. She wrote that about Dave Coulier from Full House.
Mm-hmm.
Dave says there's references to their relationship throughout the entire Jagged Little Pill album. Alanis Morissette. You know what's crazy about this is, we always talk about underage people who are dating underage girls and how, yuck. Wasn't she like 17 when this album came out?
She was a kid when he dated her, yes.
And he was like...
grown man,
yeah,
yes.
Late 20s, early 30s maybe.
She was 18 to 20 years old when she dated Dave Coulier.
Then it can't
really
be
young.
about him because she was like 17 when this record came out.
I don't know. But
she had to have been young. That is called whitewashing the press release or something. Because she was a kid. I remember I interviewed her when that album first came out, and she was just she was a kid.
She was 21 actually when it came out.
No, Jagged Little Pill.
Yep.
That was such a normal part of being young in that time that it only stands out now when you say it out loud because no one would be getting away with that
If she was 18 to 20, then I take it all back, Dave.
It's still gross. He was 33 and she was 18.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's gross.
It's a lot.
It is. But she was so talented. I'm sure he was just like, yeah. I want to be with that talented girl.
When you're
She's
in your
amazing.
30s,
I just love being around
your
her.
life experience is so far beyond what an 18-year-old has seen, even one that
you
seems
can't even
grown
take her
up
drinking
for her age.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Dave.
Ariana Grande, thank you. Next. She name drops all her big exes. Big Sean, Ricky Alvarez, who they say there's a rumor that, by the way, she's supposedly stepping back.
You saw this? I was
I'll
just
do the
about
whole,
to say.
I'll
have
do
you
the
done
whole
that?
story, but in the music news at 9. But she's, and it's funny because she's got a bunch of stuff coming out. She's not going to be able to, like, her tour is going to end and she's going to take a break and not do anything new. It sounds like, but she's got the new Meet the Fockers coming out, and she's going to have to do press for that. Like, she's going to be out there.
I saw the photos, and they are disturbing almost. She's lost so much weight that you see across her breast, you see her breastplate.
There they are.
In the video that she's just put out. And of course, it's what all anyone can talk about.
She's always been absolutely tiny, super skinny. She does look skinnier, but because she's always been so skinny, I can't even tell. Like, I just haven't seen her chest that much, maybe. I don't know. She definitely doesn't have any meat on her. That's faux show.
But I don't know why she doesn't just say...
I'm more mad that she keeps making songs you can't sing along to. Come on.
This is me, and I'm, on a tour.
Yeah.
Sorry you don't like the way I look.
She has said that repeatedly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every time she posts, though, the comment section is like, we just are worried about you. Like, and it's people who are like, I have anorexia. Like, you're sick. You're really sick. We care about you. And she fought back for a long time. It's because it's been building like over the last year or so.
Well, not to mention she's a homewrecker. So there's that. Okay, what's coming up in the news?
Sheesh. Our camera is eavesdropping on home buyers okay? We check in with our real estate expert after these.
Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Wherever you hide from bosses, your kids, or just from boredom, we can hide with you. Stream Alice live on Odyssey, iHeartRadio, or on the TuneIn app.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bridge the Gap. Wednesdays at 8, it's our generational trivia challenge, Bridge the Gap.
I love it.
Tune in this week as Gen X's Nicole from Orinda takes on Zillennial Angie from Santa Rosa.
Nice.
Battle of the Bay. Let's do this, everyone. Bridge the Gap. Meet you there.
Yeah.
Wednesday at 8.
It's a good time.
It is a good time.
I get very excited about it.
By the way, is there any chance we traded in good internet for bad internet? And what do we get with that? We get any players with that trade? Because, man, my internet isn't working either.
It's actually kind of astounding.
I tried to dig into a story just a little bit further and went, it's not going to come up.
No.
At all.
Nope.
Okay. Wow.
I actually, I thought maybe it's me before we got on the air. And I restarted my computer. I'm like, what's going on here? Maybe we should just use my phone as a hotspot. Seriously, like it can't be worse. It's just crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you in particular in the Bay Area, we are all very familiar with Cesar Chavez. There's roads, there's places named after him that are all in the process of pulling that name off the signs.
Yeah.
San Jose has narrowed its plaza potential as they have to rename Cesar Chavez Plaza. And so some of the options, and it looks like they wanted you to choose, but also they're going to, it'll go to the city council and they'll decide in the end. Here are some of the Plaza de San Jose.
Oh.
Plaza del Pueblo, which brings to mind El Campeón del Pueblo should be added to that list. That's me, if you don't know. It's one of my many.
Doesn't make sense for a park. I mean, the plaza, the
People's
park,
Champions
the park
Plaza.
for the Plaza de El Campeón.
Thank you.
Del Pueblo. Got it.
It rolls right off the tongue.
It really does. I can't believe I didn't see it right off the bat.
If promotions can get behind this push, that'd be great. I'd love to see El Campeón del Pueblo Plaza sometime very soon.
El Campeón del Pueblo. Plaza.
I love what you did there.
We could only just said it all at once.
Maddie is the best, everyone.
Oh.
Anyway, they're going to rename the plaza because Cesar Chavez is no longer the upstanding individual we all thought he was. Turns out some people held on to some secrets and then finally said, I'm done holding this guy's secrets.
Now that everything's named after him, let's go ahead and throw him under the bus.
Sellers are using smart cameras to eavesdrop on home buyers.
I'm not surprised by this at all.
Well, I can't even imagine. I mean, most people, I certainly have cameras as part of the security system.
Yes.
So you have cameras.
Do you have cameras inside your house, though? Or just outside the house?
Well, they're outside the house everywhere in our family home.
Yes.
The apartment that I bought before we were ever, a family, they're inside as well.
Oh.
A couple of them. Because because I would want to know if someone's broken in.
Right.
And who they are.
So there are rules about this.
Yes.
I have no idea if those same rules would apply when your house is open or being shown. It does seem like you might want to hear what people have to say about your house. Like if everybody hates that ugly bathroom you put in last year, it might be time to make some changes in there.
Smart home security was designed to keep burglars out, but it's increasingly being used to keep tabs on potential buyers, creating a tense new dynamic in the real estate market. Almost 3/4 of recent home buyers say they have either seen or suspected cameras, microphones, or recording devices during a home tour. Now, I understand in some situations, and I remember one of my real estate situations was we need to totally stage this thing. You have to get everything out of here. And I was like, what? Why? Who cares? people don't care about that. And then, my professional said, yeah, they do. They want to see this place looking as good as it can and not with your janky crap lying around. Okay,
Right.
geesh. This doesn't seem like that should matter, but I guess it does. Staging's a big deal. I think that, you walk into someone's home, if you're spewing all of your thoughts,
Yes.
you're just asking for it.
Well-
There are cameras in there, most likely.
I have a suggestion. There's nothing that says you can't have a sign on the door that says this home is under videotape surveillance. Smile, you're on camera.
I would think
Then people don't walk off with your stuff too. Like that can be a problem in some of those high-end
that's
houses.
what I'm getting at, which is in some cases you've got your stuff in that house. You do want to keep an eye on it, and you don't want anyone walking off with whatever this piece of art that you love or this thing that's
Sure, whatever.
important to you, even though it seems like, or that thing that got broken where you're all, you broke the front door.
Right.
Like, how do you break that? But we know you did it. I'll show you the video. No, we're not selling to you. Or we'll sell to you, but you're going to have to replace the
You're
front door.
replacing the door yourself.
Right. So anyway, I can see why people do it, but it is becoming a real issue.
I have no problem with it, but I want to be advised.
Most sellers surveyed said their tech setup is for protection, but they're not going to undo it. Why would they in a situation where a bunch of strangers are walking through all weekend long every day?
Right.
So
I've been
I
to
get
open
that.
houses in the olden days where, you go see some mansion or something, and there is a person in each room who just goes,
Oh.
keeps an eye on you and makes sure that you are not lifting any of the family's beloved family heirlooms.
Home buyers today, this is the reason for the story. Know this as you're getting ready to purchase a home. Home
Good
buyers
luck.
today, yeah, no kidding. Home buyers today should just assume everything they say or do is being recorded when they are looking at homes and plan accordingly.
Yeah, don't sit there and give your real, especially if you really like the place, because now they know they don't have to give you a price cut. Not that anybody ever would.
They say here,
It'll go for way over.
the seller's likely watching from somewhere else.
Oh, you think they're watching live. They're not looking at this later.
They say the seller is likely watching from somewhere. I can understand.
Yeah.
You've got people
I'd be
walking
very
through
interested.
your home.
I will do this when I sell my house someday, many years from now. I hope I will. I'll put a little card out that says you're on camera. Everywhere in this house is covered by cameras, and then I'm off the hook. There was a sign. I'll listen to everything they say.
This is fun. It's just meant for fun, everyone. Ma, I love you,
Sandy.
but you are a boomer.
Oh yeah,
Your mom's a boomer,
yeah,
right?
all boomers. Actually, they might be even before boomers.
Oh,
When does boomer?
I don't know.
Because it ends in 64. Excuse me, my God, my throat's going.
Boomers right now are between 62 and 80.
Oh, well, my dad is whatever the generation before was, but my mom is 80.
Is it
So
the
she's a
silent
boomer.
generation?
Was it?
Generation.
Oh, the generation.
Is that what it's?
Yeah, he's very loud. He
Get it?
whistles, he wakes up.
Yeah, I do get it.
It is the silent generation.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is boomer advice, words of wisdom from boomers that doesn't ring true anymore.
Okay.
You can't take this advice. Just stop going to movies and you'll be able to buy a house in no time.
Oh. Well, what they mean is don't spend your money on
anything, ever at all.
Save it all. Don't just save it, invest it. And you will be able to buy a house.
Walk into a business, hand the manager your resume, and you'll for sure get hired.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not. One of the things that I'm very grateful for is having been employed through most of my adult life. I have a friend and listen, tech has definitely taken a dent out of the number of radio jobs that are available, for sure.
That is one way of putting
Yeah.
it.
Decimated the workforce is maybe another. Either way, tech, thanks.
Thanks, Tech.
It's done the same to many other jobs. And I remember my friend who was a marketing professional who found himself out of work and looking, and He was like, they don't want people. They want college kids to post on Instagram.
Yes.
I'm like, how am I supposed to feed my family on what you're paying for a full-time professional marketing job? Well, you can't.
Yeah. That's why we're kind of looking for kids. We're not really legally allowed to say that,
Right.
Yeah.
So the old walk into a business and hand the manager your resume is not, he was like,
not like it used to be, Mom and
I'm
Dad.
sending out my resumes and they go into outer space. They're just in a pile of other emailed resumes that who knows if anyone ever sees them.
Bucket of zeros and ones.
Just buy a starter home in the expensive part of town. Get a beater, but in the best location, because that'll be easy.
Yeah. My mom and dad always say that. Buy the worst house on the street. That's how you do it.
Change your startup's name to start with A so it appears first in the phone book.
Great idea. The phone book. Everyone looks at that.
I don't know where this advice comes from. This is boomer advice that's incredibly unhelpful. Find someone you can tolerate. Start a family, and you'll eventually be in love.
Oh, well.
Who told that to someone with a straight face?
Someone who was in an arranged marriage?
I can't.
Something? It is true, but, divorce was a lot less common, but it was, I think life was just really, really different. We're into our own happiness these days, which is good. You should be happy. You get the one life. But I think people were like really busy, plucking the chicken that they had to chase down and grab and kill in their backyard to cook for dinner, and the guy's out back chopping the wood, and I don't know what he does for a job, but he's got to, heat the house too, so.
More unhelpful boomer advice. Don't worry about whether you can afford kids. There's never a perfect time. You should worry about whether you can afford kids.
Yeah.
Like it's real. I get
really
it.
Expensive.
But it's very expensive.
Yeah. When it boils down to like what a kid really needs, I mean, you could just leave it in the bathtub and we don't even have to buy diapers if it's in there. So, just leave it in the bathtub. Just put a pillow in there and it just,
It just ones and twos in its own bath.
Sure, just put it in a bathtub. Be fine. I'm just trying to think of ways to save
stick
money
it in
if
the
you're
tub.
trying to have babies.
Less
that's a good
than
way.
3 cigarettes a day and you're okay.
Oh. Find me someone who can stick to 3 a day.
Yeah, that's a good one. I did have, as a young man, a friend in high school whose dad was a closet smoker. And I wasn't aware that this was a real thing at that point. I was smoking and couldn't smoke around, or didn't want to smoke around my parents because I didn't want to hear it.
Right.
But this guy kept a little fort in his backyard, like a little tiny...
A man fort.
A man fort,
cave.
A man cave. Like it was a built-out little shed type thing. And that's where he read books and smoked cigarettes. But his daughter, my friend, was like, he doesn't smoke all day.
Oh.
But he comes right home, blasts through the front door, out the back door, and into the shed.
Oh, he's Nick fitting by then. I mean, if you don't smoke all day.
And that's where he lights right up and has a few before he even talks to his wife. He has his ciggies. Good luck on the 3 cigarettes a day. I like that whole thing.
You know what? If you're only smoking 3 a day, you probably are okay.
I don't even know how he lasted the whole day. Like, why put yourself through that?
I know.
What are you? You're grown.
Right.
You can just say, I smoke.
Yeah. I'm going to go outside and have one right now.
Habit, but that's what I do.
Yeah. You're going to smell it. I'll put on my smoking jacket.
How am I on time? You got text 800-400-3. I have rabid beavers coming up next hour.
Are you sure we shouldn't do the rabid beavers now?
Are you telling me I should?
No, a little late.
Rabid beavers.
I like the sound of rabid beavers, frankly.
The New York Post has an article about how New York and New Jersey are being terrorized by rabid beavers.
So do they mean crazy beavers or do they mean beavers with rabies?
It does appear they're well, It does appear they have rabies.
Okay.
They're being
Who's
aggressive.
giving all the beavers rabies?
They're attacking swimmers and fishermen, and multiple victims have been bitten.
Oh. And now they got to go get
too.
You got to go get those shots.
They say,
yeah, they can cut through wood.
It's not a serious concern unless, of course, you're swimming
in rivers and lakes.
Or fishing
right.
in the New York, New Jersey area, which you don't think of, you know.
Yeah, but there's tons of waterways.
What's that called?
And
the
ponds.
Hudson? You know, you're not jumping in there, are you?
I don't know. The Hudson's a pretty serious river, but there are millions of lakes. The whole Finger Lake area. There's I don't know about New Jersey, but they do call it the Garden State. That makes me think of water. You need to water your garden. There's tons of ponds and rivers and lakes.
Wildlife experts say rabid beavers.
Oh my God, rabid beavers
are incredibly rare. Only 40 confirmed rabid beavers were reported from 2002 to 2021.
Oh.
And beavers aren't typically major carriers of rabies, but there's currently rabid beavers.
How does an animal get rabies? Who would a beaver get rabies from? Why is rabies a thing? Why don't the animals who have rabies just die already with their rabies?
If you're traveling in the New York, New Jersey area, the rabid beavers are not difficult to avoid. They say you don't want to pick a fight with one. Beavers' teeth are pretty powerful.
Oh.
They can, chew through trees.
Yeah.
They chew through trees.
Oh. It's like your magic.
I can't believe
what's going on.
A beaver's teeth are powerful enough to chew through trees.
What? That's so strange. I just picture the big beaver teeth.
They can swim twice as fast as most people, too, so you got to be careful.
Well,
but
they have a
in
big
general,
flipper on the back.
They don't want no trouble.
They do if they're rabid. That's the whole point of rabidity.
They're not usually aggressive unless you're invading their homes or threatening their babies. So
wait, the rabid ones have babies too? They're still like rabid but raising a family? This is a weird story.
I think that was just, beaver PR at the end.
Yeah.
Like not all beavers.
I see.
And by the way, the rabies passes from infected animal to infected animal.
Yeah, but how? Like, do they have to be bitten?
Scratch. It has to come from scratches or any infected saliva into.
So when you're
wound.
rabid, you're going around biting other things because you're just crazy.
It's
like
vampire style.
Yeah, it's a kind of vampire disease.
Jesus, we gotta stamp that out.
800-400-3697. And Maddie's on the show.
I was just seeing if we had anything. No, nothing on the rabid beavers yet, but we
Okay.
got a lot on real estate.
Okay.
707, we've been looking at homes. Every home we walk into, the listing agent has said, welcome, take a look around, and please know there are cameras recording.
Oh,
Makes sense.
that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, makes sense.
650, only horrible, idiotic realtors fail to tell their clients that we do not speak ill or say anything too negative inside a property, ever. Save your negativity, mocking, etc. until we leave. Danielle, the realtor.
Oh, there you go. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, a crazy Blake and Taylor story. Alice 97.3. Alice 97.3. Sorry about that. If I wrecked this end of the song for you, my apologies.
I love when you do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Sing over the end of a song.
Clomp
and
right all over it. Yeah, it always
Thank you.
makes me
Thanks,
feel
man.
like that's really well done.
Thanks. Yeah.
What an intro.
Right?
Hello.
We're here. Tomorrow at this time, things are going to get worse. Scott Capurro will be here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's going to come hang out. He's doing a show on Tuesdays. I guess they're still doing the Throckmorton comedy nights. You know, Mark Pitta years ago used to host those.
Where is he?
I do not know.
You guys were friends or no?
We were, but there's, he went off the deep end.
Some things happened.
Something happened. I shouldn't even say that. Allegedly, he went off the deep end, but
well, no, I remember very clearly he threatened to fight someone on our show.
Yes.
And there's no way you can come back on if you're threatening before you even walk through the door to kick someone's head
but then in his personal life, there was.
Oh, I don't know about
his
that.
His life blew up. So I've been told. I don't know. Maybe he just moved. I don't know.
You're saying things.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just moving my mouth.
There hasn't been anything about him on the internet for a long time. I'm looking like nothing.
But for years, he hosted that the Tuesday night comedy, and I know they still host plenty of comedy at the Throckmorton.
And Dana Carvey used to go all the time.
Dana would go. Robin Williams would go by. They'd be like, "Hey, we're here, and we want to work out some stuff." And they said, "Clear the decks. These guys are here." And he was a pretty. Mark Pitta was a pretty charming host. I don't know who's hosting it now. Maybe they should give the gig to
Scott.
No, I take it back. I didn't even. As soon as it was almost out of my mouth, and I was like, I don't want to say that. He'd be a terrible host because he's mean to everybody,
And it's all about Scott.
Yes.
He wouldn't be like, oh,
he'd be like,
this
well,
ex-comedian's terrible.
They booked a lot of people for tonight, but you're just getting me again. So tomorrow at this time, Scott Capurro will be joining us, and he'll be doing a show tomorrow night at the Throckmorton Theater. That's in Mill Valley. It's a really cute little theater. I love that place. Been there many times. Played there a few times even. Didn't you come see me at the Throck?
I believe I did.
Yeah. With Tommy Igoe's band.
Yeah, I believe I definitely went and saw you. Was it at the Throckmorton? You
believe
tell me.
It was.
Okay.
I'm not 100%, but probably. Call or text us. We have a phone number. If you feel like yelling or laughing or telling us some fun little story, 800-400-3697. But I get it. You'll probably just text us. Email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. And actually, on our bad advice email, badadvice973@gmail.com, a few rolled in over the weekend. I was reading over those yesterday. I'm like, oh, got some options here. That's a segment we do on Fridays. But that's so far. I can't even see Friday from here. We're still in Monday mode. Let's not rush things, you guys. Monday's amazing. All right, here's a fun story. The Taylor Swift-Blake Lively friendship is no more.
We knew that was the case.
Yeah.
We've known that.
Yeah. It was in tatters before the Super Bowl back in February.
I think the only question was, how serious is this? And it appears with her not getting any kind of invite to the wedding, it's full-blown serious.
Now,
they are done.
Let me ask you something. When did this whole "it ends with us" thing start? It wasn't this year.
I can't answer that.
It was either like, were Taylor and Blake kind of broken up by the time not the one that we just experienced in February, but the one the February before? Has it been going on that long?
It's December 2024 when she filed her complaint.
Okay. So
the movie came out in August 2024.
Okay.
And the press tour is when the drama started. So just before that. So like exactly 2 years ago.
So like 2 years ago, the drama's starting. By December, she's filed a lawsuit. By that February, by that Super Bowl.
That's the one the Chiefs won in 2025.
Okay. So the 2025
and Blake was there, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't give you timelines on any of this, but I do feel like it's been going on a long time. This story has been, like, it was the main story, and now it's on a back burner, but it still continues to be kind of riveting to see two stars who were best friends. One of them was, well, it would have to have been Taylor was the godmother of the kids. And
all
like
the kids.
all this stuff was out in the press. Like, they are
besties. That's the squad.
brochachos, if you will.
Bochachas.
Whatever.
Because they're
Doesn't
gross,
matter.
yeah.
I don't know.
So are we talking about the Super Bowl 2025?
No, we're talking about, it looks like Blake was at the Super Bowl 2024. So before all the drama.
All of it happened. And then the Super Bowl 2025, a year ago, 18 months ago.
That's the
or
one
whatever.
the Chiefs lost to the Eagles.
Okay. That one she wasn't at.
Correct.
So that is going to be the one that we're talking about here.
Okay.
So Super Bowl 2025. Apparently, their friendship was already, all the depositions had started, all the, she's my dragon, blah-de-blah had happened. So the friendship was in tatters by the time the Super Bowl rolls around in 2025. It wasn't until after the game, apparently, that it blew up completely. Sources say Blake was so upset to be left off Taylor's guest list for the Super Bowl that year that she contacted Taylor and asked her to publicly state that there was no tension between them.
She asked her to squash the rumors about
I want you to publicly state that there is no tension between yourself and Blake Lively, and it wasn't just a request.
What do you mean?
Blake reportedly threatened to release, quote, years of private messages involving Taylor's relationships and personal life if she didn't comply.
Are you kidding me?
No. Blake has an attorney who says this is completely false.
I don't believe it.
It better be false because honestly, that is beyond breakup worthy. So, in fact, that makes more sense that it did happen because in that situation, immediately, if I'm Taylor Swift, I not only just hang up without a word, but that's that.
Yep.
We don't talk anymore.
Did you just threaten
The
me?
end. Yeah.
Right.
The end. You can't even float that jokingly without it coming off like this has crossed your mind.
Yeah.
You're not joking. You're being serious.
You're threatening.
Right.
If it happened, it's appalling. Although I wish that she would do it. I would love to see those emails. But she shouldn't, because that would be wrong. Taylor supposedly cut ties with Blake right as she was trying to pull her into the legal war with Justin Baldoni. And Taylor said, I'm not your dragon, and I'm not, and you manufactured that situation where Ryan and I showed up at the end of your meeting. It Ends With Us is the movie in question, and it's actually, sadly, a good movie. I would have loved to have seen 2 more of those movies. I probably never would have seen them, but the first one was great. And the only reason I watched it was because of the controversy. And it's too bad that everybody smells crappy after that. Boy, the stink is on everybody on that one.
Bob,
Vincenzo.
you just said you don't believe it.
No, because that's insane.
Yeah. I saw it in The Blast.
I mean, that's like.
That's a very reputable.
What is The Blast?
TheBlast.com. Check it out, man.
I've literally never heard of
The
that.
news is on Blast.
I hate The Blast. Just
You
so
hate The
know.
Blast?
Yeah.
Why? What did they do to you?
They always post the story.
Clickbait.
Yeah. They post tons of clickbait, and often I fall for it.
Yeah.
So-and-so wore the tiniest bikini on vacation. I'm like, well, okay. I mean, in the name of, reporting. Click.
And then where does it take you?
It takes you to a spot where you'd have to click on another thing to actually get the photo. And you just go, no, what did I just do? I fell for it again. No.
You sold your data.
That's not thorough journalism, Ben. You need to click until
Yeah,
you
you
see
need
that
to
tiny
click until you
bikini.
see the
You know
tiny
what?
bikini.
I
What's wrong with
honestly,
you?
even after I've clicked on it, I'm like, what am I doing? I don't need to see that. And then, I don't see it. And I go, okay, bye.
Just close your eyes and picture it.
I don't know why I fall for that. I guess because I'm just sitting there.
Yeah.
Well, who doesn't want to see that?
Right. And who didn't want to read this? I was like, click. I'm reading about that. Did Blake Lively threaten to expose Taylor Swift's private emails after being snubbed for the Super Bowl? One can only hope.
I don't know what that even means.
That would make her mad enough, though.
I know, but what are you exposing? Just someone's privacy, or is there real controversy there?
Oh, I'm sure that if they're as close as she said, if there were emails between them, she laid it all out. She probably talked deep, dark secrets, sex stuff, like all the,
I kind of find it crazy that they text, that Taylor or anyone in that famous texts normally. Like, remember during the lawsuit, some of Blake and Taylor's text messages came out? Those were from December before this Super Bowl that you're talking about. And I'm like, they're just talking like normal people in text messages like that. I don't know. I feel like I'd use secret apps.
I think you would.
Disappearing ink.
Yeah.
I think you would feel probably emboldened until you're caught up in something. Why wouldn't you text? Like, texting is easy. It's convenient. It's a great way to stay in touch with people when you're far away.
And this is a trusted friend that you've known for years.
And until something like this comes up, which you would never, I honestly would never expect anyone I know to be like, I can gotcha if you don't give me what I want. I'd be like, you better just gotcha me because I'm not. Like,
well, Vinny, you are a guy who deletes literally everything. If an email
I know,
comes
but I'm
in,
still
a
saying
text, he doesn't keep anybody's threads.
I'm just saying that it seems like that is the biggest betrayal you could possibly. You would never expect someone you care about, like even in a. You wouldn't expect anyone to do that.
I'm saving all your emails.
You couldn't sit there.
I'm screenshotting everything.
I'm the mother, a godmother to her children, but she just threatened to, like. She's just blackmailed me.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager, I found out that my boyfriend's stepmom had been reading all of our text messages. She paid extra to get them all sent to her. And I have never felt that violated in my whole life.
You can get a printout.
I mean, this
text?
was like 15 years ago, 12 years ago at this point. But
you can get a log of your text at any time.
My friend was mirroring his daughter's phone while she was super young because he was, and I don't know when he finally stopped doing it. I didn't even ask, but there are ways parents are doing that, and I'm not surprised. The fear that your kid's caught up in something would be big. Have not, there's no text, I'm not doing that. But I feel like most parents could say, give me your phone. And if you don't, the phone goes away forever.
Yes.
Yeah. Her reasoning was like, well, I pay for it. You live in our house. You're just a kid. It's like, I think that humans are entitled to privacy.
I do too. That's a big thing. Yeah.
Well, they are until you have something really big to worry about. But I don't know that the 15-year-old girlfriend is the thing you have to worry about. But,
no.
Like, if you had some suspicion that your kid was going to bomb a school, you grab their freaking phone and you look at the damn phone.
It's disgusting.
It is. But, so I'm not saying that there aren't exceptions to that. But yeah, if you are saying I'm going to give you a phone, you are also saying I'm giving you the privacy to use that as you will, with the caveat that if I'm troubled by your behavior or by what I think might be happening, that is my phone, and I am going to take it and read it. Of course, that'll make a kid erase everything, which is also fine. Hey, what were you guys talking about?
And then go to recently deleted and delete there, too.
What did she see that?
What'd she say?
We were like 16, 17
Were you
years
doing
old.
You guys were doing it.
It was like the most intimate text messages I've ever sent in my whole life.
Oh.
Like, it was everything.
Saying stuff you'll do.
It
Did
was
he
the
know
most
this?
personal. He found out. And then he told me.
That my mom brought to.
His
Did your stomach
stepmom.
just fall out the back of you?
Are you kidding me? I just burst into tears. I think I cried for like an hour straight. This is probably the beginning of when he started getting sick of me. But I was just because I was so upset.
So then were you like, I can't go to your house anymore because I want to kill your mother?
Oh my God. It was a whole thing. She was just the absolute worst. And she thought she was the best. And she came across as so cool, fun, hot stepmom. And then she was actually incredibly controlling.
Oh, and a stepmom too.
Yes.
Well, wow.
Yes. It was horrible.
That does sound horrible. I just I'd like details, but I guess I'm not getting those. Okay, here's
Well,
your
it was
next
a long
story.
time ago. I don't know what to say.
I'm only kidding.
So wait, in the end,
I was actually just waiting for my story to load.
our story is Blake blackmailed Taylor,
According to the blast.
and Taylor
And
cut
Taylor
her
said,
off immediately.
absolutely
So
not.
here's
We're
what I
done.
think might have actually happened.
Oh, please.
This is just completely made up in my head. Is that maybe Blake, because they did get some of Taylor and Blake's text messages. I wonder if Blake consented to giving her text messages to her lawyer or whatever in hopes that it would help their story, because they also got their emails and stuff. I don't know who subpoenaed who or what, but maybe
It
she
would
was
have been
like,
from date to date, right? Like that they could have looked at these pertinent
right,
things
pertinent
that were
things.
germane to the case.
So maybe Blake said to Taylor, like, hey, by the way, I'm going to have to be handing over these text messages because we talked about this. And Taylor was like, please don't do that.
Right.
Maybe this is being interpreted as she threatened her. I highly doubt she would have said it point blankly. Like,
I know. It doesn't seem
well,
like.
if you don't tell everyone that we're friends, like, you can't blackmail Taylor like that.
No, Taylor's not going to put up with that.
Well, hold on though. Blake, I'm sure, felt pretty secure about her place in the world. She's married to America's heartthrob.
Right. She's ruined everything, by the way. Like, she's ruined everything. She's like, I don't even like her husband anymore.
How's their soccer team doing, though?
Wrexham doing well.
Well, they at least got that.
Yes, that's true. They've got a soccer club, so no problem.
Yeesh.
Oh, sorry, a football club. Whatever. Okay, next story.
Okay.
Could you take Jonah Hill in a fight?
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill from Superbad.
Oh,
And from, what's the story over at the A's? Moneyball. Remember he slimmed down? Oh, and didn't he come on our show one time?
we
Yeah.
have absolutely
Yeah.
talked to him. Yes. I don't fight. I'm a grown up now.
But do you think you could take him, that guy? Could you knock him down? Let's get him down on the ground.
I feel like
Make him cry, uncle.
I don't know about that. I feel like if he'd done something to me that got me angry enough to be in that position, I feel like I could.
You could take him.
By that I could put.
You could take him. You're thinking you can take him.
Yeah,
Say
I mean,
yes.
yeah, well, yeah, okay. I don't know what you're setting me up for.
I'm not
like,
setting
is
up
he
for
around
nothing.
the corner and now him and I are about to box? Like, what are you doing?
Endless corner.
I'll say it. I could take him.
You think you can take him?
Oh, absolutely.
I think you just have to insult him just right and he'll crumble into a little puddle.
When he's gotten so skinny now, like there's nothing there.
Yeah, he may have gotten skinny training MMA.
They
you don't know.
say here the average guy does think they can take Jonah Hill in a fight. Jonah has other ideas. He's trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
He was on Smartless, Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes' podcast. And he says, if we got to do it, I would F you up. I would F all three of you up. My favorite thing is people are like, oh, Jonah Hill, fat guy from Superbad. And I'm like, I would effing annihilate you, dude. I'm not kidding you. Try it. If you see me, try it, dude. Unless you're way bigger than me. F around and find out.
Yeah, honestly, that is one of the problems with this guy in particular is I don't know if he was picked, like whatever happened in his childhood, he has become this crazy, defensive, angry dude, and you just don't see it. But I guess it's because people called him fat and because he got skinny and people were like, oh, he won't be any good anymore.
It won't be funny anymore.
But he's really comes off testy in interviews, and that may be it peaking right there.
Right.
He's actually saying in
Come at me, dude. Come at me,
national
bro.
podcast,
Right.
I dare you.
He shouldn't say that.
He shouldn't say that is right.
I'm not kidding you. Try it. If you see it, if you see me, try me, dude. No, don't say that into a microphone. You are asking for it.
It's a huge mistake he's making there.
Yeah.
But he does that. I've seen that before, and he comes off. It doesn't come off like
Maybe he's just trying to be funny.
he's not. Is that funny?
It's
Well,
not funny to me.
You'd have to hear it.
You would
in
have to hear it.
context.
Like, is he just, are they all laughing? Is it all just hardy har har?
I don't, but that's the problem. I've seen him act like this before, so that rings true
Yeah.
to who he is.
No, he's defensive and yeah, I agree with you.
And a couple years ago, he kind
Unpleasant.
of got like half canceled because his private text messages, ironically enough, were between him and his girlfriend. She released them after they broke up. And he was kind of controlling, like using therapy speak to be like, you can't wear bikinis on your Instagram. And she's like a pro surfer or something. It was so weird. And he's been a lot quieter since then. And he's announced that he's not doing press anymore because to help his panic attacks.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd also be getting panic attacks if I was, famous like him, and then all of a sudden was like, someone just released my text messages and I'm going to be canceled, and I've watched all my other friends get canceled. Like, the canceling thing is real.
Here's the worst part of all of this that you're talking about right now.
Yes.
Superbad is a great movie.
Oh, amazing
it's
movie.
It's a great movie. It was on my list of movies that I gave to you when I gave you, because that movie captures that youthful days last forever.
Yep.
And
the adventure begins and then goes all night.
You have 10,000 adventures in a 24-hour block. Day. And you just can't believe how summer is so fruitful.
There's day after day.
All these things that we find ourselves getting into each day. It's an amazing adventure. And that movie captures that very well. And yet, for whatever reason, the press, the people who interview him, whatever's happened to him, it's made him this guy.
Yeah.
He's defensive and hostile. It's sad.
Poor thing.
Yeah, it's really sad.
What's Jonah Hill's net worth? I'm going to say Jonah Hill is worth... oh, man. I feel like I underestimate a lot. I'm going to say he's worth $60 million.
Okay. I'll say 50.
Yeah, right in there. 55.
It's $70 million.
Oh, I get a point. I can't believe I was going to say 40 million. I'm like, you know what though? Everyone's rich now. All these people with the richness.
What I would, if I were his friend, I would say, the jiu-jitsu's good. Let's try a shrink though. Let's talk to someone about this and let's try to, come down from this.
Let's drill down into
I'll
that.
just fight everyone. You can't fight everyone.
He did a whole documentary with his shrink. He might be a little over shrinked.
And it got him nowhere?
It got him some sort of complex. It's crazy.
Absolutely complex.
That's one of the funniest movies of that decade.
Yep.
He's in movies with Leonardo DiCaprio and Scorsese. He's had all the success, and he's still just a little insecure boy.
That's too bad. We are who we are when we're in our formative years. You know
what he got paid the most for?
Moneyball.
Nope.
Oh, Don't Look Up?
Nope. Ben?
Wow, this is weird. I do not know any of his movies, to be honest with you, other than Superbad.
He got paid $10 million for 22 Jump Street.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh.
That first movie was huge. They both were huge.
So this was the
Follow-up
updated, but these were movies.
Yeah, they were real good.
With, what's his face? Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Oh. Got $10 million for that, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
For the sequel.
Oh. I'm just going to squeeze this in because it's been sitting in my inbox for a while. Alicia Silverstone is now, it looks like it's official. There will be a Clueless sequel. Oh, and it looks like it's a series.
Mm-hmm.
Cher Horowitz, she'll be back. Paramount Plus has it. It takes place 30 years after the movie. Cher, that's Alicia's character, is now a successful business owner and mom. She thinks she has it all figured out till her daughter enters high school, which has her feeling clueless. She will serve as an executive producer along with the original movie's director and producer. It doesn't have a title or a release date yet, but they're going to shoot it on location in LA. They've actually tried to do a series. Last year it was in the works at Peacock, but it got scrapped. And before that, there was like a spin-off mystery series about Cher's BFF Dion that never happened. I don't have any word on other, like Paul Rudd, I doubt is going to be in this. Stacey Dash, Donald.
If Legally Blonde can get a TV series, Clueless.
Then why not Clueless?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I will say, I've seen Alicia. I saw her in something. She was like the Uber driver in some movie or something that I saw. And she hasn't had a ton of work done. And she looks, she looks her age. She looks great.
She plays a mom in the Babysitters Club.
Oh.
And she's great. I mean, I haven't watched that with any kind of real, focus.
But that's something their kids are watching?
It's on in my house, and she's the mom, and she's good. And, believable. she's the right age group to have a tween.
Right. Well, now she's about to have a high school girl. All right, what's coming up, Vin?
Grab some nuts.
Oh, these nuts? Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. Hello, Monday. Tomorrow at this time. Oh, that's coming up at 9. Sorry, I was stuck on my 8 o'clock one. At 9 o'clock this morning, 9:05, we've got Olivia Rodrigo tickets. Be here.
That's huge, bro.
I know.
So huge.
The biggin.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club. Tune in this Thursday at 6 a.m. and we find out what our next assignment is on Bob's Movie Club. Any luck narrowing it down? Do you have it chosen yet? Have you just not thought about it? Too busy this weekend?
No, I thought about it, but I'm not sure what direction I want us to go. Like, should we do a musical?
Oh.
We could do a listener's favorite movie.
Oh.
We could just do a late summer movie that you guys probably haven't seen.
Okay.
I have one on mind. I don't know.
We haven't had a Bob pick in a while, like that's just you. You know, it's been like our favorites and other things. I'm looking forward to. I like getting in your mind a little bit.
Like a movie I really love, or one that I want to see that I haven't seen yet.
Both.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
But whatever
it's
it is,
up to you. It's
gonna be
Bob's
great.
Movie Club.
Heck yeah, it is.
I love being a member.
Yeah, me too. You know, earlier we were talking about last week was Raised in Arizona, and I was like, I just wonder if anybody is actually doing that, renting the movie. And she's like, yeah, people DM me. My girlfriend, she's like, I watched it right away.
I
was ready
saw
to
a
go.
post
I
on
listened up.
Facebook. One of the people that I'm friends with on Facebook, she posted a picture of the movie title and the picture of
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage in his ridiculous getup with the mustache and the hair, you know, in the air, and I was like, oh my god, that's.
Did she put
great.
a rating?
I did not see a rating. No.
Heather said 2.5.
That's what I rated it.
She said she hadn't seen it, and but it was fun to see young Nick Cage, and she gave it a 2.5.
It definitely had its moments, but I feel like, again, it wouldn't be as big a deal as it is for Maddie had he not watched that as a kid and got all
over
the
and
jokes
over and over.
Talked about it with his brother and friends about the different lines.
As good as Nick Cage is in that, he's very cute in that. That movie's nothing without Holly Hunter. Like, she's the best part of that movie.
She goes for it. And if you want to hear our whole review, it's on our podcast or on our YouTube, youtube.com/RadioAlice973.
Weather today continues to be hot, everyone. Hot.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
So the extreme north, south, and east bays will each experience mid-90s. The rest of us somewhere below that, but still another summer day in California.
Almost died yesterday. I played tennis in that heat. Oh, it was
What are you
brutal.
thinking? What are you doing that for?
Oh,
Is it as hot in Alameda as it?
Alameda's perfect. No, weather is perfect
Oh,
there.
where'd you go?
Oakland Hills. That's where I play
okay.
tennis. And,
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, it was. Oh,
Whoa.
I went for a hike and had a great workout, but it wasn't as 80. It was like 80, and that was hot for sure. But it was what I wanted to sweat. I went out to do that, so it was anyway. Right now, there are already people getting ready to send their kids back to school.
Yeah.
If you're ready, great. If you're
Good
not,
for you.
I know that. Well, I know a lot of parents out there are like, "Oh, this can't come fast enough. I need to get back to work. If I made it through the summer without losing my job, thank God, because that is a real problem keeping them entertained." San Jose goes back to school this Thursday. San Mateo School District, it looks like on the 11th. So it's all happening, and my kids go back in like 2 weeks, something like that. Oh, and I should remind you, besides the back to school and the back to school shopping that's going to be happening in the next couple weeks, Outside Lands is this weekend, everybody.
Starts on Friday.
Huge rager right here in San Francisco, and Golden Gate Park has never been more fun than when you're rolling around all over the place watching different bands on different stages.
Well, and our girl, the one with all the energy, she's headed out.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, good.
I've been working on my outfits.
Outfits?
Well, it's a 3-day festival.
Yeah, I thought you.
I don't know how many days I'm going.
Will you? I have a
Depends
question.
on your energy, I guess.
Exactly.
Will you wear flip-flops?
What?
I'm asking. I've seen that so many times at Outside Lands where young ladies are wearing the shortest shorts, flip-flops, and a tank top, and it's freezing out.
It's right.
Flip-flops?
It's misty and
flip-flops.
foggy.
On a day where you'll be walking from 11 in the morning till 11 at
Do you
night.
not know what flip-flops are?
No, I know what they are, but
You look so confused.
I'm so confused as to why someone would wear flip-flops to a music festival.
Exactly my point.
That's an insane choice.
You will see it. Trust
Take
me.
pictures of it for Vinny so he can see
No,
the
I-
filthy feet. And
I have already been to Outside Lands a million times. Believe me, I've seen this so many times. I can't believe you haven't. But that's why I asked, because I was wondering if you're someone who's
are you
like,
one of the flip-flop chicks?
if you're already looking at your outfits, then, it's important to you.
No, I'll be in sneakers.
Yeah, that's the move.
Except, maybe Sunday, if I'm going all 3 days, maybe I'll switch to my Uggs.
Oh. Well, your dogs will get sore walking around.
Anyway, Outside Lands this weekend, everyone. Big party.
Mm.
It's super fun. Okay, where do I start? I'm going to begin with this first story. Workers have begun the process of removing thousands of gallons of rotting fish sauce from a Canadian plant that was abandoned 20 years ago.
That's not done rotting yet?
They
Thousands
say
of gallons of rotting fish sauce.
decades of fighting the smell
Oh, my God.
of rotting fish sauce.
What are they going to do with it?
at this plant
Can we just burn it? Can you burn that?
have finally proved successful as cleanup crews finally can begin the cleanup tomorrow,
Oh,
it
God.
looks like.
What are they going to do
We're
with
at
it
the
all?
point where we're finally there, where we can actually just go in there and clean this mess up.
What? I don't understand what took so long and what did they do with the thousands of gallons?
The Atlantic Seafood Sauce Company opened the plant in 1990, but it was abandoned in the early 2000s after years of legal and regulatory battles. I don't know what those battles are, what legalities caused them issue.
Maybe it smelled like fish from the get-go. And the neighbors were like, this is disgusting.
That must be it.
You can't have that.
The closure left 110 tanks behind, each holding 3,000 gallons of long fermented fish sauce.
Ugh.
They littered the floor with sludge and left a stench that has permeated through the community forever, as long as anyone can remember.
No one can move because
It
they can't sell
smelled
their
like
house.
this around here.
It might be a delicacy, though.
What are you
Fermented
talking
fish
about?
sauce. People like stuff like that, stinky stuff.
It needs a rebrand, Maddie says.
Ah.
A repackage and rebrand.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in some cute jars with a nice...
It's fish jelly now. It's fermented fish jelly.
The plant has
Delicious.
just under 900,000 liters of fish sauce to manage, and they expect it to take probably through October to finally get rid of this stuff.
Oh, my God.
That's like,
Where did you say this is?
this is in Canada.
Mm.
This is one of those, it's not nuclear waste.
No.
It's not. But this is
Absolutely
absolutely
disgusting.
an environmental catastrophe.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you do with it. You're right. Maybe you just do burn it.
It's Riley uses fish sauce in Asian when he cooks Asian food. It's the only thing I've and I'm like, ew, who would put fish sauce in anything? He's like, no, you have to. It creates a base of flavor.
What do you know? You
Yeah,
only know
I
how
know
to make
nothing.
eggs.
And toast. I can make toast, Vinny.
Oh, sorry.
God.
Well, I
Don't
assume
diminish
he's
my
nasty to
skills.
you.
I didn't know fish had sauce.
Oh, I think they squeeze it out of them.
Hmm.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like
Slimy.
it's the juice, but then they add, there's some salt and pepper that go in, and then it turns into sauce.
They'll be taking all of this to an organic waste spot.
Really, where's that? The middle of the ocean? Good choice. I mean, return it from whence it came.
Look at it pouring out of this vat. You see it pouring out? And they're in bio-waste outfits.
I don't see it pouring out.
Right down
Oh,
that.
ew.
It's a brown...
Goo.
Personally, as I did this story, I felt I could smell it. Like I was going, oh.
There is nothing like the smell of a dead fish.
What?
Like, oh yeah, like when a whale or something Seabound washes up. That stench is unbelievable.
I can smell that in the air because of my, regularly going to the, when I can tell when something's had a fight with a shark and washed up.
Mm.
And all you have to do is look around, and eventually because that smell is rotting.
The stench.
Keep it out of off the mic.
Dead fish.
Okay, next story.
Fish sauce. What's the most popular thing to make with fish sauce? Like, what do people make with that?
Got a lot of text. Fish sauce is amazing from Nikki. Is amazing and a vital component to many Vietnamese, Thai, and Southeast Asian cuisines. However, it is super rank smelling.
Whoa.
I don't want to put anything that smells super rank into the thing I'm going to eat.
This has been sitting around for 20
put a little
years.
bit. Yeah, you just put a little bit.
There's no...
Yeah, there's nothing ranker than that.
Right.
That sounds like the worst smell of all time.
A winning Florida lottery ticket has been stolen. It's not as much as I was like freaking out when I first saw the story. Like, oh my God,
how could someone steal it?
A United States Postal Service employee was arrested last week for stealing a winning Pick 4 Florida lottery ticket that was sent through the mail. It looks like this Postal Service employee, I don't know, but it's not as much money as you'd think, so maybe that's why. The money in question here is $2,600. That's not nothing.
No.
But, if
it's not worth throwing your job away for, though.
The postal employee, I assume, felt fairly safe making this, steal.
How did he know it was in there?
Probably because it was it was addressed to the Florida State Lottery.
Oh.
And they went,
they were mailing it in.
And mailed it in to get the check, I guess, sent to them. Again, if it were millions, you would drive there. You would never trust.
I don't even know if I'd drive. I'd be like, you got to come to me. I cannot leave the house. I'm sitting here. I'm holding this ticket as gently as I can. Do you think my fingerprints are going to mar the thing up? I imagine if you had a big winning lottery ticket in your hand. How could you even move? I'd be paralyzed.
Well,
I call a lawyer? Like, what do I do? Immediately, right?
And take a picture of it.
Take 1,000,000 pictures, but don't send them to anyone. But print them out.
Yeah, it would be really strange to have a piece of paper that represents the entire changing of your entire family's future life.
I wouldn't trust the post office even with $2,600 winning lottery ticket personally.
And for good reason, because this Postal Service employee took it and redeemed it.
Mm.
Our players deserve confidence that every lottery prize is protected through strong security measures and diligent oversight. And yet, having it mailed through the U.S. Postal Service got it stolen and cashed in.
By a postal employee.
Yeah.
Not even like someone, rooting through the mail.
She said that the winner said she sent that ticket through the mail and it never got to its intended destination.
Mm.
And that's when they opened the investigation and an employee was caught.
Do you think all he had to do was give it to a friend and have them cash it and he wouldn't have gotten caught?
Yeah, but then he's got to split the money. It's already only $2,600.
And you've got a person involved in your nonsense.
In the thing you stole, right?
Oof. Well, anyway, that person's busted.
Yeah. But yes, that's probably the way.
Sam Altman.
Yes, OpenAI guy.
Says.
He's become a household name.
Use ChatGPT. All you parents out there, ChatGPT wants to help you raise your children.
Oh, great.
That's his suggestion.
That's wonderful.
To the parents of the world.
Mm.
Connect your family calendars and explain to your kids' interests to Chatty. And every morning for the drive to school, have it make a podcast that talks about things your kids love.
It can make a podcast?
I guess it can. Have it make a podcast that talks about your kid's soccer game that afternoon, or an upcoming birthday, or some news that would, interest them.
Because it knows all this stuff about them already.
The idea reflects a broader movement
Insidious.
to use AI to ease the burdens of parenting.
Well, you
Altman's
certainly
been-
don't want to talk about dinosaurs anymore. Hey, Cha-Cha, talk to my kid about dinosaurs. Here you go, kid. See you in a couple hours. When you've
Of
run out
course,
of things
all
to
the
say.
comments,
Right.
from his posts are things like, or you could talk to your children.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, easy
Ain't
for
nobody
you
got
to
time
say.
for that. Listen, everyone's whining about it, and the rest of and then they're going, you know, that isn't a half bad idea. Really, can make a podcast for my kids. All right, let me try that. Let me just see how that works out.
I mean, parents stick iPads in front of their kids and just let them go.
Yeah.
So why not?
I can't think of one reason.
I don't-
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm not really using a lot of AI the same way many of you are, but I will say that I have read that AI is still in the womb.
Yeah. Oh, and it's wrong all the time.
It's still in the womb, and we're not even at the birthing of it yet.
No.
And then it's still got
We're
years.
feeling the legs kicking through the belly.
It is so
Oh, this is so great.
much the beginning
It's
of
going to
AI.
come out and be the devil spawn, everyone.
I don't know.
Just so you know.
I don't know about that, but I hope you're wrong.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
But it is truly not even a born infant yet.
Yeah.
It's not even a baby.
Rosemary's Baby's got nothing on Sam Altman's.
That's a double joke.
Yeah. 800-400-3697 is our text number, and Maddie has stuff to read to you.
Maddie,
Oh, so many
on the
texts
show.
about fish sauce. 415 fish sauce. Fish sauce.
Fish stocks. I
Fish
love
sauce.
those.
They're fish sticks. Fish sauce equals unami in your food. It's that background flavor that brings the dish to life. But the smell. My kid will not eat anything if he smells that when I'm cooking. Teresa and San and Selmo listening on the app.
Oh, but it's like a crucial ingredient. Something like my son. Oh, every time he leaves, I have to throw out the bottle of fish sauce that's in there. Like, whoa, get that out of there.
He's back in New York now.
He is.
Living his best life.
I guess so. He's starting school again. He's
Good for him.
415. That fish sauce sounds like artisanal vintage. Yeah.
There's
come
the
scrape
move.
some up off the ground.
Ugh.
Yeah, yucca.
Even just making fish in your house one night
Fresh fish.
Nukes
Fish
it.
that doesn't even smell all that bad.
nukes it.
Yeah.
The whole house for at least a day.
You know what works with that? Those Fresh Wave candles. You got any of those left?
I don't.
I went and bought more.
Oh,
I'm like, I got to. It's
You
the
know what?
only thing that kills the fish.
the
smell.
only place I knew to get those went out of business.
Oh,
Bed Bath,
Bed Bath and Beyond. Actually, I haven't bought them for a while.
I don't know where you find them.
BedBathAndBeyond.com.
Oh, that
Oh!
could be where. Yeah, that's probably.
Oh,
That's probably.
What are they
leave it to
called?
the kid.
Fresh Wave. That's just we used to do ads for them, and so we got a bunch of their products. And I'm like, cooking fish smells terrible. I light up a. I was like, oh my god, that smell is gone.
Oh.
It's great.
I'm looking.
right, yeah, see
it's
if you
gonna
can
take
find
a
'em.
minute.
510. That old fish sauce is good fertilizer, which we need.
Well, that can fertilize your garden far, far away from my garden because it stinks.
650. I would be in shorts at a music festival. I wouldn't be in shorts at a music festival, but absolutely wear flip-flops. My Reefs are the most comfortable walking shoe I have. Kathy from SF.
Oh,
Are you going to bring a see-through bag with like changes of clothes in it? Like, don't you need like a jacket for later and maybe some long pants and then?
I'm
You know.
probably gonna bring a jacket. Well, I guess you have to bring a jacket. I've never used a locker at a music festival. I usually just keep it on me. But maybe I will try that this year because the temperature can swing so dramatically.
the lockers are actually really good, well located for outside lands
Really?
and super useful. I think because I always end up being the backpack wearer,
Yep.
even for a silly 5-minute bike ride over the weekend. My kid's going, and we need snacks. I'm like, oh God. All right, let's get a backpack
This thing weighs 4.5 tons.
and a water.
Yeah.
I need a water, Dad.
She's right.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you end up with a backpack on and then you're trying to party and you just figure, is there a better way? There is. There's lockers at outside lands. Use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, or sometimes we'll all take our bags off and we'll put them in a pile and then we'll dance around that.
Oh, that's, well, I mean,
There's a lot of tricks
Yeah.
in the rave community.
Oh,
oh, are you in the rave community?
I mean,
sounds like it.
I'm a
Sounds
little
like-
retired these days, but yeah, for sure.
Ah. So you're a Molly guy.
So like glow sticks and, all that fun
Lollipop.
stuff.
Oh, I love lollipops and I love giving them out.
Nothing comes up under Fresh Wave for Bed Bath & Beyond.
Somebody texted freshwave.com for good grief.
Oh, there's that.
Try Fresh Wave.
Let's try that. Let's try that.
Yeah, very good
I do
point.
think the last time I bought them, though, was at like a few years back at Bed Bath & Beyond. But it's a huge candle. Like, it lasts. I have one that's not even open.
Oh, with the pop.
Oh, everybody wants to tell us where to get it. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Target. Charlotte and Windsor told us that.
Target's got it now.
Fresh Wave, you should come back. We love
the
you.
Container Store.
The Container Store has Fresh Wave?
According to the data.
Sorry, my internet won't pull it up.
No,
I'll
there is
send
no
it to you.
internet. There's no internet here. Don't worry about it.
All right. What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
Well, I'd tell you if I had the internet, Penny. I actually know what it is. It's Olivia Rodrigo tickets right after this. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. That is perfect timing right there. It's your chance right now to win tickets for Olivia Rodrigo. This is a sold-out show happening December 11th at Oracle Arena. This hour's code word is good. G-O-O-D. It was good. Remember that song?
I do.
Yeah.
Better than Ezra?
Yeah. 11 with yeah. Good is this hour's code word. Bring it to radioalice.com. Get that entered in, and you could win a pair of sold-out tickets for Olivia Rodrigo at Oracle.
I love when we bring up stuff like that because you know there are people who just like, I love that song.
That song. I remember that song.
I heard that song in ages.
30 years, probably. Mm-hmm. This hour's code word is good. Today at 12:05, Mason will have another code word. It's Jane with one more at 5:05. And thank you to Live Nation.
Thanks, Live Nation.
We had these tickets all week. So if you're like, oh my God, it's sold out, I'm so bummed out. If you get some tickets for free from your friends at Alice. Huh? How about that? Huh? It'll be good. Good is the code word. Call or text us 800-400-3697 and email us anytime at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. It's spelled Audacy. My mom loves Odyssey, too.
Does she?
Well, she, listens every day. Your mom listens, too, right? Hey, Sandy.
Good morning,
hey,
Sandy.
Ellie.
Good morning. Good morning, Ellie.
Okay, let's have a look at the concert calendar here. AC/DC, Levi Stadium on, is that Wednesday, the 5th? Must be.
Weekday shows.
I know. That ain't happening for you and me, but if you're excited about the AC/DC show, enjoy.
One of my
Levi
favorite
Stadium.
bands is Interpol.
Yeah.
And they're rolling through town soon, and they're doing weekday shows. I just went, oh, okay, I cannot go to that. Great. Bye.
Lionel Richie with Earth, Wind, and Fire is playing at the Chase Center on Thursday night, and Benson Boone at the SAP Center on Friday night. And then, of course, by the time Friday rolls around, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, it's Southside Lands, it's Southside Lands,
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big week for music here in the Bay Area. All right, here's the Ariana Grande story. Ariana Grande is saying she's going to step away from the public eye once she wraps her Eternal Sunshine tour. That's happening on September 1st, so right around the corner for her. She also dropped out of starring alongside Jonathan Bailey, who is one of the stars of Wicked.
Yeah.
He's the really handsome guy. He plays like the prince or something. Is that
okay.
Yeah.
He's the main dude.
Yes. So they had a play that they were going to do, and the name of it's not in front of me, but it's a London-based musical that she had committed to previously for next summer, and she's now dropped out of that. There is some growing concern about Ariana's health because of her bony appearance. She released a video for her new song called Petal on Friday, and she does look skinny. But I'm sorry, she's always looked skinny.
Sarah.
There are some
She's
videos.
Skinny. She's always been skinny, though.
This
Not
still
like
is
this.
not the worst one.
you don't think?
There are other photos, stills from the video where her arms are spread out and her chest is just bone.
Yeah.
It's just skin covering these bones in her chest, and it does look
Skeletal.
too much.
Yeah.
And if you look at a video from like side to side, like back in the day, like she doesn't look at all like the same person. Like she had curves and, she just,
Well,
it's a lot
how
different.
old is she there? She's still pretty skinny.
Yeah, but definitely not like she is now.
It's extreme.
She's
I don't
frail.
know.
It's funny. She's on a bike. I'm getting sucked into this video, and they keep showing her. They show her without. You can't see the bike, and she's sort of hopping up and down, looking at you all sexy. It's like, oh.
But
I
you
wonder what
also
that's
can't
supposed to
see her
imply.
chest plate in this video.
Yeah.
No. Well, there's no bright light shining on it. That's for sure. She definitely looks rounder
Yeah.
in these. Actually, she's almost unrecognizable. Like I know she hasn't had a bunch of stuff done, but it's almost like she's just sort of farmed this little elf girl look.
She's wearing her makeup differently now, so
Yeah,
her
that's
face
true.
has a completely different contour, and she doesn't do the self tanner anymore.
Yeah, and she. Oh boy, turn that off. Wait, was that her right there? That was pretty skinny. Go back a hair. Look pretty skinny in that one.
She has been asking people to stop commenting on her appearance for a long time. The first time, I think, was in April 2023. And she said something about like, oh, people are comparing my body now to how it used to look. And little do you guys know that, you know, how I used to look, I was actually the sickest I've ever been. And I'm very healthy now.
She also has said, I am on tour right now, and all I do is eat and work out. That's, you know, she's like, because she is on stage for hours.
Oh, did she say that?
Well, she said it's a workout. Like,
well, yeah. I've seen clips of this tour, and she's not working that hard. I mean,
Oh.
obviously singing is a huge undertaking, but I've seen
she's taking it easy.
I've seen
though.
propaganda
Turn your
that's
mic off.
compared her between her dancing back in the day and her dancing now, and it's much less
aerobic.
Yes, exactly.
I see. Well, there's a lot of concern about her health. Her rep says she looks forward to finishing the tour and ending it on a high note, both healthily and happily, and then taking a much-deserved break from public-facing work and appearances, which has led to endless, ongoing public scrutiny. She performs a very physical show. There's a lot of athleticism involved. She performs healthily and successfully at a very high level, night after night.
It must be really hard to be in the public eye.
The online controversy or conversation is very much, that was one of them. Did you see that?
She's skinny.
Yeah. There are people saying, don't comment on her body. That's
right.
You can't say she's fat, and you don't get to say she's skinny. It's not your place. Except that
we all say stuff.
Well,
that's just the way of the world.
Public people aren't necessarily saying, please destroy me. But
they are putting their image in front of us.
Right.
All the time.
It's a reality.
Like she's in my life in a way that you know, in the olden days, if you weren't a fan of somebody, they just didn't find ways into your life the way that they do now. It's like,
it's extreme though too, for in terms of people who say we shouldn't comment on other people's bodies. I mean, every post, it's just hundreds, thousands of comments saying the same thing, like that she's sick.
She should turn off her comments.
I'm sure it's not helping.
No, right. Okay, so that's the Ariana Grande story. Is there anything else in that I wanted to get to?
I hope she's okay.
Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah. You know, if I get to it, I got a Britney story.
She's very talented.
I hope she's okay too. I don't feel like she's at the level that Britney's at all. She's fine. Like Ariana is still fine. Britney, not fine.
Oh, she's the Britney's level is the not fine level.
The not fine level. She's gone down. Her level's down.
All right. Well, now you got to tell us.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you because it is funny. It's not funny. This is actually not funny. Here's your headline.
What?
This is your headline. Britney Spears goes topless in a wild clip before twerking on the floor in front of a housekeeper. So here she is. If you can cast your attention over here, she's got little triangles blocking her boobies. As she then starts to dance wildly, she winds up in a twerking position. And you may be able to notice the guy vacuuming back here.
Oh, nice.
You know, she's busy twerking and she's going crazy in this too. And then there's the guy just, clean. It's just another day at Britney's house. I'm just gonna be cleaning up over here, Miss Spears, while you shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Is that him still in the background in that corner?
He's cleaning up.
Okay.
He's busy.
At least somebody's cleaning up. I mean, we've seen videos where there's like dog poop everywhere and stuff.
Right.
So
you'd think that, she'd have a whole crew of people. I don't know how many dogs she has. Not 100 or anything, like Linda Blair.
I don't know. But okay, so go on.
That's it.
What?
What else is there? That's the whole story.
Well, but the story was that she went to rehab for a month, right?
Well, that was the story last month. Now she's back and everything's just as it was. And she showed her boobs, except that she put the little diamonds over them.
Oh, she's doing that?
Yeah, I assume. She put stuff, yeah. Well, it's possible. Yeah, that looks like her work.
Okay.
A lot of times she'll put like a little heart or something over some bit that's
I remember
showing.
seeing that over her butt crack.
Yep.
But I didn't know she was the one. But you're right.
I don't
of course,
know.
she can't post it if it's
Can't
not
she?
edited.
Right.
Eek.
Anyway, she danced completely bare-chested with digital symbols covering her nipples and wearing. That's where she's got the black leggings and a hat on, and then she just ripped all that off and just had tiny little look like kind of black granny panties. Those seem biggish on the bottom.
Are the kids living with her now?
I seriously doubt it. Aren't they in their 20s by now?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean they've gone anywhere. What are you, crazy?
Well,
Where are
don't they
they
live in
gonna go?
Hawaii?
Well, I don't know.
Isn't that where Dad lives?
Yeah.
All right.
One is 19 and one is 20.
Oh, neither one of them is overage yet.
Overage?
Overage for drinking. They're underage, so. Is that not a thing?
I just had never heard it put that way.
Of
Neither
age,
of them
age.
are overage.
But according to you, they're old enough to date Dave Coulier.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying it seemed a lot worse to me when she was like clearly, what is it? Sip 15 will get you 20 or something.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody should date anybody. We should all just sit home and talk
Well,
to ChatGPT all day.
I can't imagine. I guess it's because the parents have different motives than I might. But my kid loves theater and would love to go on a tryout for something. I just feel like, you know what, kid? I don't know if these other parents had kids that seem more mature than you do, but I'm not putting you through that meat grinder. There's no way.
Right. You mean like to be a young...
try out
right.
for the Disney Channel or whatever. She does not feel to me like she's mature enough.
I wonder if some kids are just relentless in they love it, they want it, they're just relentless. The parent takes them on an audition or two and they actually have a little bit of success. Then they wind up I wonder if the kid drives that or if it's all the mom and dad like putting them in the pageants and driving them around to dance classes.
Kids will be relentless about anything though. So I think it becomes, is a parent willing to do this? And then unfortunately parents go, oh, this could be my meal ticket.
Yeah, Dina. That's what Dina Lohan and Michael Lohan looked at each other and went, Lindsay is amazing. Like, we got to get her a bunch of jobs. We got to ruin that child so we can party with her later with all her money.
Right.
Shabuzi's new song is ESPN's 2026 college football anthem. It's called High Noon, featuring Gunna. And it was named as this year's college football anthem. It's from his new album, The Outlaw Cherie Lee and Other Western Tales, which came out on Friday.
If this is the one I've heard, it sounds like the first song in that it's a romp. It's
right,
it's like a barroom. Nope.
This is an odd pick for college football. It doesn't sound anthemic.
I think it'll be really cool. I like this for college football because high noon is when all the games kick off at noon, and
it's cool. I like the groove.
I can see the montages of guys walking onto the field.
Yeah.
It's
it
powerful.
works.
It has
Yeah.
a serious energy behind it.
It's a slow burn energy,
I
but
like
it has
it.
a lot of bass in it too.
It reminds me of Lil Nas X, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
country spin.
Play
in
it again.
But I guess Shabuzi does that
I'm
too.
Gonna ride my horse down the old out road, I'll ride till I can't no more. You're right. That is a solid call.
What is this song called?
It's called High Noon.
high noon.
Okay, yeah, it's listed here among his top songs, but the first one off his new album is, I don't know which one it is that I heard, Cowgirl.
Yeah, we played it.
We did play that,
Yeah,
right?
that's the one with,
that sounds more like the first hit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the one with Sierra Miller in it.
Okay,
In the video,
that's
yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
And I will leave you with this.
Oh, where are you going?
Rebecca Black's Friday. Friday.
Yeah.
Gotta get down on
I don't think I
Friday.
know that song.
Oh, really? Huh. Play a little bit of that, would you?
Oh, jeez.
I'm only kidding. Don't do it. It's taken
'Cause it's
15 years.
Monday?
Yesterday was Sunday. And then it's Monday after that.
How could someone have been in the public eye for as long as she has after sucking out loud this much?
Sometimes things suck so bad that they become good.
It
It's like that
sucks
movie
so
The Room.
good.
It doesn't suck good. It's still. Oh, let's hear this part.
It's so good.
Gotta get our days straight.
Monday.
Monday. We're so excited.
I don't want this weekend to end.
Do you ever press play on this in your life?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Well, I don't need to. I get to hear it here every week for 15 years.
I just don't know how people are coming across this outside of this show.
Rebecca, they own it. It's certified platinum. It
is not.
Yes, it is. It's taken 15 years, but the classic Rebecca Black song Friday has gone platinum, which means it sold the equivalent of 1 million units. She posted a bunch of photos of this. She got the framed certified platinum record and said, only took her a few years. She's 29 now. When Friday came out in 2011, it was considered a complete joke, and now it's regarded as a nostalgic pop culture staple, is what it says in this story. Okay. Rebecca is still making music. She toured recently with Katy Perry. I mean, I'm going to guess maybe she's got better music now.
She's a DJ.
Is that possible? Her second album comes out on September 4th, and it's called Age of the Exhibitionist. I'm sure we'll get a little taste of that. Also, Sam Smith is engaged. A guy named Christian Cowan.
What's Christian all about?
He's very fancy. You want to see a picture of him?
Yeah, let's see.
I think he's a designer. Or there.
I mean, Sam Smith, we were on his first song, right? We played that?
Oh, heck yeah. Here's a picture.
Oh, I got to come on.
Yeah, the guy's he's very handsome. He looks very serious in that picture. I like that Sam Smith now has kind of a bushy beard and mustache and the little winkety wink around him. So congratulations.
They're very well manicured.
They
both
do.
Of them.
That was them at the Met Gala, but from a couple years ago.
Oh, so they've been together a while.
Yeah, for a while. Now they're engaged, so congratulations to both of them. Oh, he dyed his hair blonde. The fiance did. He's got brown hair in this picture we're looking at. Okay, I'm totally out of time. What is coming up, please?
I have a bunch of stories, including USA's most sexually adventurous state.
Oh.
It's not California.
How is that possible?
And more after these.
Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show in your car, at the gym, at work, or wherever you are. Stream Alice with Odyssey, iHeartRadio, or the TuneIn app.
That was very well done.
Thanks so much. It's just getting, louder and louder.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by your chance at sold-out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo's Unraveled tour in Oakland.
Oh, it's amazing.
She is peaking. She is doing
Peeking,
great.
I'm peeking.
All this week, listen at 9:05 a.m., 12:05 p.m., and 5:05 p.m. for the code word. It's your chance to win a pair of sold-out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo on December 11th at Oracle Arena, courtesy of Live Nation. Your next chance with the birthday girl, Mason, on the mic. She comes up in the middle day, and then she'll give you a chance at 12:05.
She's our middle day girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And also our birthday girl.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Mason.
Happy birthday, Mason.
Happy birthday, Mason.
Happy birthday, Mason. It's like a whole crowd of people all yelling Mason's name.
It's National Watermelon Day.
I love watermelon so much.
National Clean Your Floors Day.
No, thanks. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but you love clean floors.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it myself.
And National Grab Some Nuts Day.
Oh, D's nuts?
Yeah, D's nuts. I meant to bring that up earlier, but it slipped my mind. National Grab Some Nuts Day.
I mean D's nuts.
Yes, those nuts.
Oh, those are not Do's. D's. I don't even know what Do's nuts are. I only like D's nuts.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
It's national.
Because I know lots of men, boys, maybe I should say, because I know a lot of boys. The D's nut joke is, that's it's a standard.
Trust me, young ladies like the D's nuts joke too.
Listen, I like it. I'm using it. D's.
Nuts.
Big name and nuts, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Do's, not so much.
I feel like I shouldn't segue into the most sexually adventurous dates, but I will get to that in a second.
I feel like you maybe should, though.
Right from
Ben.
D's nuts to that.
Yeah.
Let's do this first.
All right.
4 home updates that aren't worth the money before you sell.
Okay.
This is one of those things. It's a debate at my house that we've had a couple times, and then I just gave up debating it. If you replace the floor and still plan to live there for 10 or 15 more years, you haven't done anything for the value of your home. You lived in it.
Right.
You liked it more.
Yeah.
But when you sell, the dog scratches and the kid slime and paint and
now,
other.
is this specific to things that you would do to a house right before you put it on the market? Like now we've lived in this house, we're changing the carpets.
They say a full kitchen reno is not valuable if you're selling your home. It's valuable if you're going to live there for 10 more years.
Yeah.
But they say, and I believe this, I feel like most people buying a home today would rather redo it themselves.
They'd rather tear out your old cruddy one
They're
and do it with their taste.
It's almost like they'd prefer to not tear out a brand new remodel because what you've done is not to their standard or their liking.
Right.
So you're actually asking them to buy something for extra only to tear it out and redo it.
And kitchens are no joke when it comes to price tag. You
They
could
say-
spend $80,000 or more easy on a kitchen, and then maybe it got you $80,000 more. I don't know though.
Save your pennies and focus on something else because redoing the kitchen is super expensive. They say if you want to do a minor update, like paint the cabinets,
Make it
or
all look fresh and clean.
add better lighting, use different hardware. Those are nice, inexpensive updates that can refresh it, but a full kitchen
Don't do
redo
it, yeah.
is not worth it if you think you're going to get more money for your house on the back end. Outdoor overhauls, another one. When we bought our place in where we live in Santa Cruz area, the backyard had just been done.
Oh.
And they spent, I can't even imagine what they spent on it, and it was overdone.
Oh.
And we were like,
really?
oof.
Like all kinds of poured concrete pads.
Way overdone. Just
is there some fake grass back there too?
No, now she put that in. But that was
nice.
one of the things she wanted was, we're going to fix this backyard. And I just felt like, for us, if you're doing it for us as we live here, sure. It has nothing to do with our selling value.
No.
If you remember, we hated the backyard and still bought the house anyway.
Yeah.
Because we needed a house, and there's only so many on the market, and, you're in that
This
situation.
is the place you wanted to live. There it is.
Those bold design choices,
Don't do those.
those are also mistakes that these people are going to undo and redo. Save your money. Clean, bright, well-maintained. That bold move, the red walls,
Yes.
not the best move.
Yeah.
And
well, if you like them for you, go ahead.
If you're going to live there, sure.
But don't do it for resale.
And they say a brand new roof. I'll tell you something, though. Of the dumbest things to spend money on where you go,
Yeah.
I love it. It's a new roof. It
Yep.
can really change the way your place looks.
It does. And I actually would argue that if you trying to sell a house and the inspector gets up there and says, this thing's got maybe 3 years left on it. Now this person's looking at an expensive roof replacement
big
on
deal.
top of buying an expensive house. When we bought our house, they had put the roof on like 5 years earlier. So, and we've lived there for 17 years. We got it replaced 2 years ago. So it was great. We got 15 years out of that
If you
thing.
can get a bunch of years out of what's there, then
We were
leave it.
psyched.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, next story.
All
So
right.
those are a couple things. Don't waste your money on those things. If you're
Okie
selling.
dokie.
USA's most sexually adventurous states revealed in a new study, and it turns out New Mexico tops the list.
Is it because everyone's stuck inside so hot?
I really don't know.
Or all
They
the freaky
say
freaks moved to there to get their retirement on?
they track the racy Google searches per
Oh.
1,000 people.
New Mexico, huh? Who goes to New Mexico? Is it a lot of Californians go there?
I don't know. I've never been. I have no idea. But their kink score tops the list.
Wow.
Oregon came in second.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, they're trapped in the house. It's raining. They're so bored.
I
They gotta
don't know.
find some way to
Well, Arkansas
get freaky.
came in third place.
Arkansas.
Where's
Jesus.
California on this list? What is?
Maybe this is a list we don't want to be on the top of.
Why not?
We've gotten into some trouble here in
We
this
do
town.
stuff. Rounding out the top 10 are Vermont, North Dakota, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Washington, Rhode Island, and Alaska.
Okay.
Alaska.
How do they even measure this? This is
Alaska
so silly.
reports the highest average frequency at almost 3 times per week of doing it.
Of just crazy sex
Just
time.
having some sex.
Yeah.
3 times per week. Anybody?
Well, don't they say that men outnumber women there by 100 to 1?
Yeah,
And
but
so,
who knows when those things that people just say stuff. I do know though that I met, and I've told you this story too many times, but a guy who used to make my surfboards, his daughter was coming to visit him. This was in Cardiff by the Sea, and he goes, "Hey, my daughter is coming to visit. She lives in Alaska. Can you do me a favor and take her out?" And I was like, "Of course, Greg. I'll happily do that. I'll take her out, no problem." And when I got to talking with her and asked her, so what do you guys do? Alaska, what's up? And she said, well, we drink and do it. That's what we do in Alaska.
it's really all there is all winter long.
And
They get like a 2-month window where you can leave the house without having to leave your car
So,
running.
did you?
no, God, no. I just immediately was like, well, that's a fire crotch in the making. I'm not going there. No. Would you have?
Of course he would have. Please.
I don't know.
Don't lie.
Was she good looking?
She was. And I'll tell you what, now,
Yeah.
looking back on my life, and I don't want to say this if my kids are like, kids, turn the radio off, but I let a lot of opportunity pass that I shouldn't have. I did have it in my head, and of course, I live in my own head, in my own world, like many of us do. But I was
We all
sitting there
do.
saying to myself, I'm going to get to marriage safely. And then I'm going to have crazy sex all the time. I didn't know that all that stuff everyone tells you about sex after marriage
It's true.
is totally true. I didn't know that, though. And at the time, I was like, I'll get there safely, and my wife will appreciate me because she'll be like, You said no to all that to make sure you were safe for us. I am going to help you.
All the damn time. You're going to be fighting me off. Yeah, that's a fantasy world.
It is.
Yep.
I am clueless. Stupid. Dummy. So.
But how nice that you were dreaming of your marriage when you were a young boy.
Well, I was thinking, I'll get to a safe place and then I'll be able to do all the stuff I want to do without feeling like, well, maybe.
I'm sorry, but this thing's been drugged through the mud.
I'll ruin it for good just this one night time.
Oh. That'd be tough. That'd be hard.
Stupid. Should have just lived. I had so many opportunities I walked away from.
Well, maybe it's all for the best.
Is it?
Yeah.
Our text number is 800-400-3697, and Maddie wants to tell you everything.
Oh, tell us, Maddie.
One explanation for New Mexico, 707 says lots of meth there.
Oh, is meth
There's
too
a
horny?
lot of meth in Oregon, too.
There's a lot. We're in the middle of nowhere in every state.
Okay.
Because people say that about Pennsylvania, too, where I'm from.
Oh, there's a lot of meth there?
There's Amish meth heads. Is that a...
Well, that's its whole own thing.
408, agree with the kitchen thing. We bought a house where the kitchen had been redone, and I hate it. 20 years later, but it was brand new, and I just couldn't tear it out.
That's the thing. You redo it thinking, oh, well, everyone's going to love it. And it turns out, nah.
No, you
they would have
I
rather
would
done
have
it
picked
themselves.
something else.
Yeah. Your taste is terrible.
707,
I'm a realtor, and I find that a new roof is a great investment. V in Santa Rosa, listening on Odyssey.
Like I said, I think when you see a house that's just had a roof put on, your eyes are actually drawn to the roof.
Yeah.
It's sparkling. You
For
go,
the right
whoa.
reasons, not because there's like janky shingles
Right.
hanging down or, a sagging, whatever those things are on this. Oh my God, my
Hark!
drain. I
It's
hear
the
it.
game music.
No nouns left. We're playing,
It
how
snuck
old is
up
that
on
guy?
me.
Gutter.
Oh, we're
is
playing
what-
how
just
old
thinking
is
of the word
Gutters?
Gutters. Gutters hanging out the side of the house.
Wow.
Gutters.
The nouns are gone.
Just gone. It's hard to be me right now. Poor me. Poor me. All right. Let's see. Bob, you're going first. How old is Tom Brady? By the way, Maddie and Vinny both come in with 1 point from the game earlier.
Is he 42?
He might be. What do you think, Ben?
48.
I'm going to go 46.
He is 49. That's a point
Oh,
for Vinny.
wow.
Congratulations,
The
Vinny.
whole thing about that guy, he never stopped playing.
Right. How old's Martha Stewart, Vincent? How old is Martha Stewart?
82.
Oh, I was going to say that. 83.
81.
She's 85. That's a point for Maddie.
Son of a biscuit.
How old is Ryan Lochte? Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Swimmer,
poor guy.
swimmer and liar. He's really got it all.
I'm going to say like 39.
39. What do you
The L in Lochtey's for loser. 36.
36. What do you think, Ben?
Oh, are we really just putting a loser tag on a 36-year-old human being? That is really too
It's
bad.
never too late, Ryan.
He's earned it.
Okay,
He has.
39, 36. What do you say, Ben?
40.
He is 42.
It kind of goes back to what we were saying about Jonah Hill, too. It's like he was a great swimmer, amazing swimmer. Just not as
Jonah
good
Hill
as...
was?
No, Ryan
Oh.
Lochte. Just
Right.
not as good as that other guy. What?
Maddie almost did a spit take.
I-
I
Yeah.
did. I just
Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill?
No, he's a fighter.
No, I
Not a
know. and
swimmer.
he's so aggro. Like, geesh, dude.
All right, Bobby, this one is maybe for you. I don't know. Did you watch New Girl?
Yes.
Okay. How old is Hannah Simone? She played Zoe Deschanel's best friend, Cece. How old is Hannah Simone?
47.
47. What do you think, Ben?
Before I say 46, I want to say I just read something where that show caught some kind of long after they finished filming it on streaming services, it caught fire and they're bringing it back.
I just saw that too.
How
You saw that
fun.
too?
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah,
see that on your
people-
page?
Loved that show.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I heard it's getting a
They're-
reboot.
They're rebooting her show. Like
It feels like it hasn't even been gone that long. Like
Oh, I
when
don't
did it
know.
end?
I don't know, but
Don't
lucky
look it up because you'll see how old this lady is.
Oh,
All
right.
So Bob said 47. What do you say?
46.
46.
45.
She's exactly 46. That's a point. That's 2 points for Vinny. And at this point, there's no catching him.
El Campeón del Pueblo. Where is it?
I was enjoying that.
Plaza.
You put the plaza on there. All right, congratulations, Vinny. Just wow.
Thanks
Great job.
so much.
Okay, tomorrow on the show, Scott Capurro will be here. Hooray!
I hope
Sure
he's in
will
the
make
mood.
Everything about me too.
I hate when he's not in the mood.
I hate when he's not in the mood. Be
Like-
in the mood, Scott.
Yeah, please be in the mood, Scott. We know you like to crash your audiences, but we don't
We
like
don't
it
like
when you do it
crashing
to
ours.
ours.
Right. Give it to her on Alice all day because Olivia Rodrigo tickets. That's why. Listen all day, 12:05 with Mason, 5:05 with Jane, and we'll see you back here on Tuesday. Everything's
Thank
better
you.
on a Tuesday.